Currently live.
We do.
Oh, okay.
We are
Hey, that's so
live.
great.
Just so you know.
Yeah, thanks, pal.
Nice, I got
Okay.
3. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
God,
Someone got it. Someone got it.
No, it was 79.
It was 79. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I saw it.
Never mind.
79's still a pretty good number, you guys. I mean, hey, you know what they
Okay.
say.
I like how I just rolled once and then I gave up completely.
Yeah. Well, that's because Alicia and I used
Oh,
a
someone
button on
got
this.
it.
Oh,
No,
nice.
someone got it. Who got it?
Um,
Let me scroll up. I
You're
know
so-
I saw it. Where the fuck did it go?
I don't know. I don't think.
Alicia got it. I'm
Oh,
looking at it
nice.
right now.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right on. All right. Do we want to start? Are we good? Are we ready?
I think
I'm
we're
always
ready.
for friendship.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Okay. Hold on, let me turn on my
Wow.
music.
Nice. Well, you turn on your music. I'll turn up the beats for the I don't know. Quick, everyone, say something entertaining for the audience.
All right. So anyway, where
Oh.
we left off, guys. You guys finally, got back from hell and decided to basically split yourselves up and just spend some, nice downtime. Finally, just being able to relax and take it easy after, literally going through hell. Last time, Pud went on a fantastic date on the moon with Saloon once again. I'm trying to remember everything else that happened. I don't think
got
we
sushi.
got. Yeah, you got sushi with Stick. It was pretty cool.
Nari
pretty
got
great.
dumped by Byral.
Yep, Tanari got dumped. But also, Tanari reunited Rex and Quillen for the first time in actual years. And it was awkward and weird. But they're talking. So that's a success. As well, I think exactly where we left off was on Raven's turn. So tell me, what does Raven want to get up to?
Oh, right. I think I was gonna check out those mirrors with Sparrow and Tony.
Right on. Easy enough to find your brother. He's just kind of wandering around, minding his own business. You could probably also find Tony if Tony is around.
Yeah.
Which mirror are you investigating first?
If I may, maybe Tony told Raven about the bathroom.
Sure.
Yeah, I believe Tony did tell Raven about the bathroom a little bit
Okay.
earlier.
Great.
All
right.
So you all
Yeah,
head
the
to
bathroom
the
one.
girls' bathroom. The girls' kind of locker room bathroom. That's kind of outside. It's kind of the one that's close to the fighting, the sort of outdoor sort of field area.
The abandoned one. No one
Yeah,
goes
the
in.
one that's outside, so it's less people go there.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn off Stick because Jay's not actually here.
It's a lie. It's a lie. The
Lies.
I
company
just
told
glance
us.
over at OBS and Stick's also here,
Guest
and I'm like,
appearance.
yeah, guest appearance. Sorry, Stick. Yeah, you weren't invited to the session, so get out of here. No, I'm kidding. You can stay and listen. Yeah. So you three could head to that bathroom, abandoned. So it's a little weird at first, as you guys enter, and it's just abandoned and kind of smells of that sort of just sweat and mugginess, but little damp in the air. But overall, it's fine.
Okay, so like I said, no luck, none. I come in here to pick something up from the other Tony, and I think I'm just gonna saunter up to the mirror and put my hands on it for demonstration.
Yeah. You
No.
put your hands on the mirror, and it's like glass. It doesn't do anything.
This
Did
is
I-
the si-
Do an
Yeah.
Arcana check to see if
Yeah.
I can figure out what's going on.
Go ahead and roll
Cool
a Arcana
beans.
check for me. Yeah.
Excellent.
Can I give advantage because I am actively investigating the mirror with these
Sure,
pets?
I will say that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh, I got advantage? Fuck yeah, let's go. Alright. So that will be... Okay. +9 to Arcana. Boom. And then with advantage... Let's take the first one. 24.
24. Raven, something you notice immediately is these mirrors are still magical. Just because Tony can put her hands on them, you do notice that sort of odd delay that there is in the reflection. Which immediately sort of pigs it off as, oh, this is still an active mirror. It's just locked, is what you imagine it is.
Okay. Could I think of a way to unlock it?
Would you guys like to make investigation checks?
Every day.
Absolutely.
I will say, Sparrow can also make one, because he is here and helping. Because he's a good guy.
Okay, Sparrow. Use that good brain.
Got this. Got this, buddy.
He's a rogue. He's actually pretty good at investigation.
Alright, 17.
18,
And I've got an
17.
18. You know what? Can you tell us what Sparrow rolled? You don't have to.
A 24.
Okay.
Boy.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, no, apparently, yeah, it was, okay, the DC was 20 because this is not,
Great.
the DC was 20, the only one who passed was, I mean, I had more hope for you. You look at those modifiers to tell me that I didn't have hope. So when I set the DC as 20, I was like, they'll be able to figure this out, no problem. No,
Nope.
the NPC figures it out, though. So you guys are stuck there kind of looking at the glass
Child gets
and
it.
talking amongst each other, just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. You see Sparrow just kind of pull out a dagger and just like poke at the mirror a little bit. And you see it's leaving like little like white marks.
Oh.
And you see Sparrow kind of stabbing at the glass in the mirror.
Wait. Don't do that. Don't do that. What are you... Okay.
What you got there?
There's something covering it.
What?
Like a film?
Yeah, like something's covering it. You can see he's trying to like peel it off. He's
Okay.
like standing on the counter, like because it's like a full,
Now that-
oh.
Now that he's pointed it out,
Now that he's pointed it out, you guys kind of like lean in and look, and yeah, there's like this strange kind of like almost like whitish film over it.
Cool, can I peel it off?
Yeah.
But-
Yeah. Make a dexterity check to peel it off.
As
Oh, okay.
Raven is working on this.
Can I argue sleight of hand? Because I'm using my hands?
Sure.
Excellent.
Let me know if it doesn't work. I can use my flamethrower. And I charge up a firebolt on my hand.
That will be a 24.
With a 24, you managed to kind of like also like following Sparrow, the two of you together managed to just very carefully peel off this like sort of like a chunk of this film that kind of comes off in almost like a cracked shape as you like pull off more of it. Like whatever it was, it's solid. It's not like the plastic film that's on top of like, you know, like phone cases that you slowly peel off. This is more like it's like a solid kind of like almost like acrylic like sort of texture as you kind of crack at it and have to peel off chunks at a time until you peel off
Not
like
that. It's like that screen protector. It's not like a
it's kind of
fridge
like a
sticker.
screen protector as you kind of like have to peel off a large enough chunk that the three of you could touch the mirror. As you do notice, it's still magical. It's still active. It was just
It's
protected.
resolved?
Do you think that it was other Tony, or do you think maybe that other you did something?
I'm gonna be honest. I think it was probably something to do with the school staff.
Oh.
Maybe
Yeah, no,
they didn't want students just wandering into magical dimension portals. I could see that being a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, no, like a
Just
little bit.
Small issue, you know.
A mid-move.
Small health concern.
Still mid-move on the part of the administration. I'm just saying, magical adventures, magic school. But okay,
Yeah, but
I get it.
they could still get sued without the proper paperwork. Like when you left the school, you did a bunch of paperwork to leave, right? Like you signed a waiver.
Yeah, no. So much.
So I'm assuming that just the rando wandering in could get the school into big shit. So that's probably why they did it.
Okay. So then do we want to go in still? Because I mean,
Do we want
I
to
could
do this
probably-
one? Do we want to do another one? We've got choices here.
okay, well, the other one was like a weird murder mirror with like everyone is worse over there. And
You
I
don't
get
know
that.
that.
Okay.
Technically, there was only one bad person that came out of that mirror, to my knowledge.
Okay.
And there was a connection to our world with it, so could be interesting. But
Could be.
also, you have interest in that mirror
Well,
for reasons unknown.
oh, pretty straightforward. I already know someone on the other side of this one, the other me. I'm interested in seeing how he's doing. And now that I've got my stick back, there's a bonus stick over there, and we could hang out and get sushi together, the four of us.
Are you trying to collect all the sticks? Tony, I don't think that's how it works.
Oh no, it would be strictly in my contact list. It's collecting friendship, not collecting people.
Okay. If you say so.
Yes.
Not collecting people. Gotcha.
Hey, Sparrow, are you still interested in this? I mean, it could be fun, alternate dimension. Also, if it's basically a coin toss, I guess you could be the deciding factor between which one we go to.
I'll be fully honest. Like either of them, like I've never been to an alternate dimension before. Besides, like the clone of Raven, who would like appear every now and then and just like be a little bit of a bitch. So, like,
Well, here's the deciding factor. One of them has that asshole. The other one doesn't.
True. But he's not like that anymore, because you know.
Oh
You
yeah, I
kind
saw the
of have
skull.
his... Yeah. So no, he
forgot
can be
about
whatever you
that.
want him to be. It's kind of questionable.
so
Oh.
are we going into the weird magic mirror or?
Well, you've got weird magic mirror number 1 or weird magic mirror number 2. Flip a coin. It's up to you.
Do you want the gender bent one, or do you want the one that is where the one that you hate, the version of your brother that you really don't like, is from?
I don't really. Is it safe to go there? Like it's just I don't.
Probably.
I don't know.
I'm sure it's fine.
If you really don't feel safe, we could always give you, like... Do you have a magical weapon?
No.
Okay, I'm
That's
going
what
to
you did.
hold up, and I'm going to take out my phone.
You have
and
a magical weapon. You have a poison dagger.
Oh, true. I guess yeah, his poison dagger is technically. Yeah. Which you notice is the one he was using to poke at the window with, because that's all he has.
I
Wait,
don't have
were
a
you trying
magic
to-
weapon in my ass.
Were you trying to get me to give you free stuff?
It's not a it's not it's literally just adds poison damage, so its magic level is like really I forget that it's magical fully because it's not colorful and beyond. That's why.
I see.
Yeah, that's it.
Caleb-
My ADHD doesn't work.
Caleb, can I make a call on the Rocky Talkie?
Sure. Who you calling?
Okay. I'd like to call Stick.
Just a stick answer.
Yeah, of course Stick answers. What's up?
Hey. Hey, Stick. I was just wondering if you have a spare laser anything.
I mean, I have the pistol you gave me. Sorry, I don't have my voice yet. I mean, I have the pistol you gave me.
Okay. Remind me, does that... Let's see, did I make that, like, so it shrunk down to that size, or was it just I built a really tiny one?
Dude, I don't know.
Okay.
You could also just
It's been
go
a long
shopping.
time. I've had a lot of concussions since then.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
not
I'm
even-
really fucking stupid. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't know.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call Pud instead. That one would fit. I love you, bye.
Bye.
All right.
You could just go get gear. It's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's been a while since I've been able to call my friend. It's just, it's good.
Didn't you go out for sushi yesterday?
I miss my friend.
Fair enough.
So yeah, Sparrow, do you want to, like, gear up and then we could do a mirror adventure? Like, once you feel more comfy?
Hey, I've already brought everything. Like, I thought we were going to the mainland. Like, I brought my cloak and my dagger, and like, I got these cool shoes. They don't do anything, but like, they're new, and I thought they were cool. So.
Oh, I mean, it
Well,
would
you're
be
geared
really...
up, then fine by me.
You do notice
Okay.
he's wearing kind of like just like some very basic like studded leather armor as well. Like if you like look over, he's kind of like wearing armor that's kind of covered by the cloak, and generally he looks pretty good. Yeah, pretty prepared, as prepared as a level 6 rogue can be.
Someone insight check how cool his shoes are. Quick.
Quick. I'll roll a d20 plus 7.
Alrighty.
Can I to insight
wait.
or can I use perception to see?
I mean,
Are they
it's about
designer
the
brands?
soul. I guess you could say we're trying to figure out the soul of the shoes. Because we want to know how cool they are. And that's a personality thing. And
Well, once again, Jag, I want to let you know I got the joke. I just didn't laugh.
okay, thanks. I liked your joke about bundling 6 together. I saw that in the chat.
Thank you. No one laughed at it.
We were role playing, but I also saw it and enjoyed it. It was very good.
It's
Okay.
helpful to laugh.
Well then,
Who's there?
that's a perception check then, because good points for my friends. Are they cool shoes?
His shoes, pretty fucking cool. They kind of
Light up.
I can only describe them as like
Skechers.
as like
They're not light up Skechers. Oh no.
they're not light up Skechers, but they are kind of like sneakerish and like kind of like a very like a high top almost kind of design, I guess.
Hey,
And they're like very cool, like black with like some gold colors.
I love that.
They oddly look expensive, and you know that this kid does not have money.
Did you? Okay, quick
we
thing.
don't question in this house.
Okay, those are pretty cool. Like if I had to put that on a scale from like 1 to 20, I'd go with like a 19. Would you like that extra point, Sparrow?
What?
Give me your shoes. I'm gonna do artificer
What?
thing.
No, I'm not giving you my shoes. I just
No,
got them.
I will give them back.
I'm
going
not
to do an.
Raven!
Please.
Raven!
No. It's a magical
Hold on.
enchantment. It's cool. You'll like it. You'll like it a
Good.
lot.
Can you at least tell me what you're gonna do to his shoes first?
I can make them into winged shoes.
Is they gonna be safe?
Do you trust your brother with winged boots? I mean, like I could use the infusion slot and like a period of wound closure or something if you think he's gonna die, but I just thought the shoes would be,
As cool as the shoes may be, I think healing is always a better option.
Okie dokie. Alright, kid, you missed out on your chance to fly, but that's okay because... And I'll use my last infusion slot for a periaptive wound closure. And I pass a real cool necklace over to Sparrow. At least you're not going to die wherever we go.
Cool. I like not dying, so that's a bonus.
I would hope so.
Yeah, it's not fun. I don't recommend it.
Oh yeah.
Have you died
So-
before?
Nah, of course not.
He just like looks at you very intensely, like squints, and is all like, "Oh, okay." Anyway, I'm gonna put
Like
this.
looks at Tony. Don't fucking say anything.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna like be like, okay, so are we going to go into the funky mirror thingy, or are we just gonna stand here, like?
Yeah, no, I want to go...
Funky mirror. Did we decide which mirror we were going into? It was the big one, right?
If you really want to go into the other one, we can do it, but I feel like mine is less likely that we're gonna die. And that's my big thing.
I can check out my mirror on my own later on.
Well, I mean, I don't want you to do that either, because once again, don't want you to die, but okay,
I'm
fair
not
enough.
gonna die. It's a mirror. It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
Besides, you heard the theory. If we die in the mirror, we just pop back here.
You
No
see
harm, no
Sparrow's
foul.
already crawling up on the counter.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Hey, no! Stick together!
What?
You're over here.
What? How do we even go into this thing anyway? Do I just like? Hey, you see, he just touches it and fucking vanishes.
Oh, no!
Okay, we rush up, I imagine.
Okay, I'll go after him.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys quickly go and kind of touch the portal and almost feel a sort of like sucking sensation. You are like sort of pulled through the portal, or the sort of as you like appear on the other side. And you're still in that sort of locker room, bathroom area that you were before. Though on this side, like the walls were kind of like on the opposite side were striped with like kind of like almost like a light kind of like violet color. On this side, they're kind of more of a yellowish. Like the walls are more of a yellow. And that's the only thing you really
Still
pick
there,
up.
right?
Yeah, you look at the
Sparrow.
mirror. Oh, Sparrow? Yeah, Sparrow's here.
But he's still here.
Yeah,
right?
Sparrow's kind of like, as you pop through, he kind of like stumbled a little bit, but you see him like kind of like, you know, dusting himself off as he probably like hit the floor. But
Well,
looks
can I
fine.
whack him in the back of the head for going on ahead
Yeah,
without
sure.
everyone else?
You know, it's like, what?
Oh,
Listen,
no.
I didn't know it was gonna activate so fast. I thought like, I don't know, maybe like a wormhole would open or something. You should have warned me at least. Come on, it's not my fault. He grumbles
Okay,
and puts his
you
hands in his
saw-
pocket.
Touching weird magic items without. It's fine. It's fine.
But I don't know, maybe you should have warned me next time.
Okay. In advance, don't touch weird magic items without knowing what it does. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of weird magic items, I did have an idea. It's not a big deal, but this Tony's an inventor, so worst comes to worst, if you're nice, then we could get some cool stuff.
I thought other Tony didn't like us very much.
Well, I
mean, we
patched
can
things up.
rob other Tony.
Well, I
That is true.
considered that, believe me. But
Oh shit! Don't I still have his coffee mug? I should probably return that.
you probably should. No, it's okay. But the big idea is we patched things up. We found the common enemy. There's another evil version of me in the multiverse, maybe, unless that was a lie. Everything is
It's
good.
the evil version of everyone at this point. God damn it.
Is there an evil
Yeah.
version of me?
Oh, probably.
Oh wow.
It's okay.
I
That
bet
just
I'm like
means-
super scary and you know got like big claws and stuff. He's obviously.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell this
Terrifying.
kid has absolutely no understanding of the multiverse, and it's just like I think we just got like sucked into like something. He fully doesn't understand where the fuck you are. And he's just like,
Do we just walk out of this bathroom?
Yeah, no, sure. Oh, a quick thing. And I pop the helmet up on my armor. Just in case. You know. I don't know that there's... I mean, there is another version of you here, obviously. But, I don't know. I don't know.
To my knowledge, there was two.
Yeah. Oh, there too. Then you're fine. Okay, it'll be normal. I don't know. I just want to be safe.
you see
Alright,
Sparrow
Sparrow, stand by.
pull up his hood. Kind of takes like takes up the rear of your guys' little party.
Actually, no, you in front.
What? I thought you just said to take up the rear. All right, fine. And he just goes and opens the door.
No, I don't trust you. I'm
What?
keeping an eye on you.
Okay,
You are not.
We're going out and we're exploring. I don't know. We'll find somebody to stab, maybe. And he says as he like walks out into a busy field, and you can see there's people like practicing and like kind of like you know dueling together on like the fields, which is odd. Like you guys realize that you guys are back at the school where you normally are, and it looks just like a normal day of class. Though there's a few students you don't recognize anybody. As you're wandering around. And
Wait, no stabbing.
I'm not gonna stab anybody unless it's well deserved. How about that?
You know what? That's acceptable.
That's what you taught me.
Aw, you do listen.
Shut up. You see Sparrow's just gonna keep walking unless you guys choose the direction to go.
So, what's the plan, Tony?
Well, I'm pretty sure that my Tony graduated, but I am going to go and check in with this version of Gray, you know, the artificery teacher, and hopefully get some info from there. But
Oi, mortar wheels, artificer lab.
Alright, I don't know where that is. You see he begins to kind of quickly move. Very easily being able to kind of dodge around people on the fields and whatever. And as you guys are going by kind of one of the training dummies, you hear a very familiar sort of crash of lightning. And kind of, like, you don't say anything or do anything, but you kind of just take a glance at the corner of your eye, and you see, like, a very attractive purple tiefling just off in the corner. She seems to be doing her own business as you continue to walk on.
oh my god, do you
No.
But
She's
You could
wearing a
say hi.
shirt.
She is wearing a shirt. I'm definitely, you know what? Probably to keep it
Feminism.
with Pierce's character, it's probably like a sports bra or something. You know, like, but she's wearing a shirt.
There's no way.
what
may I
happened to
ask,
feminism?
Yes.
May I ask for something?
Yes.
Oh, great merciful God, can it be a wife beater?
No,
What the fuck?
it's a tank top.
Oh, is that? Okay, sure. I don't
Just
know what
think about
style of tank top that is. I've never
It's
heard
those,
that phrase.
Think
big-
of the sushi guy. That's
Or-
big.
Oh, is it the one that comes like all like the ones that hang really low? Like on the sides?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
I haven't
Mhm.
No,
I-
wife beater is an undershirt.
Is it?
Yeah, just a tank top.
Oh, just like a regular tank, like a regular tank top. I've never heard
I-
the phrase
yes.
wife beater before, so
Really?
I'm like in reference to a shirt, so I'm very confused.
No,
It's
no,
because-
Sorry,
a wife
I'm
beater
sorry.
is an undershirt.
I apologize. I'm American. I assumed everyone knew that.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. No, that's yeah. Maybe I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe no. She's got abs she needs to show off. We'll say that. It appears
That's
in
smart, that's
any
smart. Sorry,
universe
hey.
is hot and has abs. I think that
That's
this
right.
is like
I didn't think
general.
of that. Thank you for thinking ahead of me.
Yeah, that Piers is aware sure will training. This is canon in every universe. I feel like that is a solid character trait of Piers. But you guys don't say anything, and you guys continue walking past. But you do pick up on the sound of a chromatic blade going off, and you all know. You don't say
Keep
anything, but you
walking.
know. Please don't make me voice.
Tony, walk faster. Tony.
Okay.
She looks over, he
you
walks
hear Sparrow go, "Yo, was that Piers?"
Yeah, no,
No.
but you can't.
All right,
You can't
no, I know.
go over there.
Don't fuck with the multiverse. I know it's fine. Whatever.
No, you don't understand. I'm incredibly gay. If I see any of them, it's
It
a
was
problem.
A very hot woman. Anyway, it makes you think twice about Pierce, who is engaged and probably engaged to this timeline too, which then makes you think about, oh god, there's probably a female Mercury in this timeline. But yes.
Oh. Gender bent world. Interesting.
This is pretty cool. Wait, I need to find gender bent version of you. He says, pointing at like Raven and me. I don't know.
Please.
I've never had a sister. I just think it'd be fun. I think we should find them.
Okay.
I don't think they.
Let's go. He just starts
This
bolting.
permission?
He just starts running. He's like, okay, we can check my room, the cafeteria. I wonder. He's just like mumbling things where he might find himself. Just completely unaware. Now just kind of excited at the concept of, oh my god, there's another version of me. Because like you can see it's finally sat in.
All right. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him. Sorry, Tony.
Right.
No, it's fine.
Can I get everybody to make a perception check? Who's in the other world?
All right. Let's see if we can find everybody. I spot where's Waldo?
No, yeah, where's
Yeah.
Waldo?
Where's Waldo? All right.
Okay.
So perception, the plus 13. Let's go. Bam, bam. Smoke weed every day. His heart's not in it.
Sparrow just rolled a natural 20.
Hey!
I just want to make that clear that this kid has rolled better than both of you today.
Yeah.
In every
he's
roll
real
that
excited.
like normally when I do these rolls and you have an NPC in the party, I'll usually roll for the NPC as well, just to like generally see like because usually like especially if it's like a group perception check, like if you guys are exploring somewhere, I usually just kind of like add it all together, and I'm like, oh, I'll just add Sparrow in there as well, just for the funsies of it. He's rolled
They've
better
been
than
doing well.
both of you. This never happens.
They've been doing good.
Rogues.
Rogues.
Rogues. You
That's
guys
right.
kind of wander, and you guys do kind of make your way into it. At first, you were heading toward the Artificer's Lap, but you see Sparrow make like a hard right and like just like away from, or I guess it'd be left. Makes a hard left, and it just like freaking goes on the opposite direction in which you were supposed to be going originally. He kind of begins to navigate down the halls, just kind of moving at his own pace as you guys are keeping an eye out. You do pass the cafeteria, and on a quick glance in, there is a very small purple kobold that appears to be placing large stacks of food on a table, which you immediately pick up that is Pud.
Oh.
But you guys quickly pass. Yeah, you guys quickly pass without, making much conversation, but you do, both of you would see Pud as you guys quickly pass. You guys quickly navigate around, and you guys kind of approach like a classroom door. And you see Sparrow kind of peek inside, where there's kind of like everybody's kind of packing up after a class. And he points it out to all of you, but he points out a sort of shorter girl, kind of at the back of the class, who, oddly enough in this timeline, has the sort of shaggy kind of like, I can almost describe it as like a mullet cut kind of hair, with like a large chunk of the bang dyed blue. Once again, a Tabaxi hybrid, and all of you are able to pick up that is Sparrow. And Sparrow's just like looking at her, and it's just like, oh, that's weird. Like, he was so excited the moment he sees her, he just kind of like backs up, and he's like, oh, that's weird.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay.
Ugh.
Oh, actually, don't look that different.
Hey!
Hey,
I'm
no,
like
that's
a
not.
girl, he says,
Hey.
very offended.
Hey, no. It's valid. Okay, not trying to go against your
No.
gender identity.
I don't know.
No, it's
I don't
okay.
look like her. We don't look anything alike.
I mean, like, you're both very. Oh no, wait! I can't call a kid gay. I mean, I can. Like, slash pause.
No, bully the child.
Look at that.
I did say all of that canonically, by the way.
Yeah. You cannot bully a child. / pause. Hold on. Tony, can you give me your passive perception?
Yeah,
Wouldn't
definitely.
say that it's
22.
feminine presenting so much as it's androgynous, but
Also,
That's true.
it's good to know that this other plant sucks shit with perception. What a fucking.
I mean, I think Pud definitely saw them, but Pud's
I haven't said a thing.
minding her own business in this universe.
Yeah, she's doing her thing.
What a weirdo. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
Cool.
That's not fun.
But you guys would notice as class is sort of called for the day, Sparrow kind of like moves aside so the students can leave. Tony, you don't notice anything. But you do notice as like this sort of female or other world, Sparrow kind of walks past. Sparrow does kind of look up and immediately notices Raven, and you see she kind of looks over and she goes, "Oh, hey, Rave." And she kind of waves. And,
Hey.
and she kind of like looks around and she's like, "Aren't you like supposed to be in the infirmary?"
Yeah, wandering back now. Later. And he'll like grab his sparrow and bolt.
Cool. As you guys turn away, Raven, I don't know if you know that. Cool. None of you notice
I would know
anything.
why.
Great.
You don't notice anything. It's fine. You don't notice
Okay.
anything.
Can I use my
As this female
passive
she
perception?
walks. What's your passive perception?
23.
That's one more than me.
You wouldn't see it? No.
No. Oh
Nice.
no.
Valid.
She walks away. Cool. And as she does so, you guys make your way down the hall. Just kind of navigating around, trying to, like, obviously Raven is recognizable here as there's already an alternate there's like 2 Ravens in this universe as well. And as you guys are kind of walking down, are you guys heading back towards the Artificer's Lab now that, Sparrow's been satisfied, or where are you heading next?
I kind of want to know why Alt Raven's in the hospital.
Sure, do you want to head to the infirmary?
Yeah, I'm
Makes
nosy.
sense.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Turn to the infirmary. As you do so, Tony, you kind of brush your hand along the side. Your coin pouch is gone.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna look to our Sparrow. Listen, say this to me honestly. If you didn't, would
What?
you take my pouch? Like, is that something you would usually do? Like, if
Uh,
I wasn't paying attention?
Yeah, but like, I would give it back to you because, like, you're Raven's friend.
Yeah. Okay. But is that other one? Am I friends in this universe? I don't know that.
I don't know. I don't know.
I know. No, I understand that. I'm not expecting you to. I'm just saying, I
But
might
also,
have to
you're
go on a
wearing a
side
funny
quest.
helmet, and like, I don't know.
Is she even get close enough to steal your pouch?
Oh yeah,
I don't-
she walked like right up against you guys and kind of was like looking at you with that when she had that quick conversation. She
That's
walked
with
like
a
right
perception.
around. She walked right around Tony.
Okay, you know what? Tell you what, I'm gonna go on a quick side quest. Shouldn't take too long. You do your thing though, okay?
Okay, well,
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
Mhm.
What's the worst we could do?
Well, don't say that. That's the worst you can do. But yeah, no.
Can
You
I
have little
go
faith,
on my
Tony.
own side quest, or are you gonna kill me?
What?
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 Why
We're
would
not gonna.
Okay. You see,
Why
Sparrow
would
just
you
begins to
kill-
turn and
Sparrow!
walks in a different direction.
Wait, no!
He's exploring.
stay together? Oh my god.
You have just Rocky Talkie me. It's fine.
It's okay. Listen, we've got two of us here. It's fine. Worst comes to worst, I will help you drag him back through that mirror.
You don't have any headache medication, do you?
No.
Okay,
I've got-
be rocking a migraine. Gotcha.
But, I mean, I can use Lesser Restoration if you want. I don't know if it'll help. It's
I don't think that's gonna do anything.
okay.
All right. Well,
Okay, but-
you get your pouch back.
Yeah.
Try not to hurt them.
I
Alright.
would not.
All right. I'm gonna go see what's going on in the infirmary.
I'll do Raven first, and then get to Tony. That's good.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So Raven, as you approach the infirmary, you get there, and as you kind of enter, you see a couple of nurses kind of around, and you're almost immediately stopped by by this one sort of gentleman, kind of like half elven with kind of darker hair, which you don't recognize, and he kind of stops you and goes, Raven, what are you do? You see he kind of looks back towards like a small curtained area of the room, and he's like, what are you doing? Did you get up?
Fuck! I forgot stuff.
And you see he kind of looks back. He kind of keeps looking back to that area. And he's kind of squints. He's gonna roll insight on you.
Would it be possible to have done stealth into the room?
Sure.
Since I knew.
I'll let you retcon and roll a stealth check.
Okay, thank God.
That's fair.
All right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right. That's a 24.
You sneak into the room. No issue. There's a couple of beds, as there normally is, and some chairs and whatnot. You see the nurses going by their normal duties. You do see one area that's kind of curtained off towards the back of the room.
Cool. I would like to investigate it.
Yeah, you head back there and you gotta quickly pull back the curtain, sneaking around it, making very little noise so people don't really notice you as you enter. And in there, at the moment you go around, you see yourself. Or, well, I guess this is kind of the version of yourself that was constantly trying to kill you. And you see him kind of, like, sat in a bed. His eyes are closed, and he appears to be in this sort of off-meditative state. Around him is this sort of, kind of, like, glowing, kind of, like, almost like this kind of, like, glowing radiance that's kind of just of this, like, strange green energy that's slowly just sort of, like, curling around him.
Okay. Can I figure out what's going on with them?
Do you want to make an Arcana check?
Absolutely, I do. All right. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Can I use that DM inspiration?
Sure.
Cool.
That's what it's for.
That's a natural 20.
That is a good use of a DM inspiration if I've ever seen it. So Jake, take notes. Anyway, sorry.
Whoa!
I'm feeling aggressive today. Yeah, Raven, as you kind of look over him, the first thing you recognize is that sort of greenish energy is very similar to the crystals that were oftentimes pushed into your head when regaining memory. And then you kind of stare and look for a second, and that sort of strange aura begins to take shapes. And you can very, very faintly see faces that you recognize in the strange sort of whirls of smoke that kind of surround him and his head and body. And you immediately pick up as this is some other sort of practice of regaining memory. And then it sets in on who exactly he is. And that you were the one to modify his memory in this case.
Modify it again. Do it again.
Oh no.
Reapply.
I can just undo it all, can't I? Just like...
Triple gaslight.
Triple gaslight.
A triple gaslight.
Like, I never modified it. Okay, so I understand he's trying to undo what I did. Is it possible since I have a soul crystal, to like just undo what I did?
You could try.
Cool, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, you pull the soul crystal out of your bag and hold it there in front of him. You're holding on to it now. What do you do? What do you say?
Okay, am I just able to drop the modify memory? Just like release?
Do you want to undo your modify memory effect?
Yep.
Alright, easy enough, as you hold onto the crystal, you drop the effect. And almost instantly as you drop the effect around him vanishes. And you see Raven opens his eyes and he looks up at you. Hold on a second.
Okay, and just to be sure, is there any shadows in this hospital room?
There's some. It's pretty well lit. I will say it's fairly well lit in here.
Like, does the bed cast off a shadow big enough?
Does a 21
Like a
hit?
decent size? Does a 21 hit? Yeah, I bet that hits.
Take 6 points of slashing damage as you see he unleashes his claws and goes for your face, snatching down and grabbing hold of the crystal. And you see immediately as he grabs onto it. Actually, no, I'll let you make a competitive check. Make a strength check.
Strength check?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm great at those.
Because this is you grabbing onto it and holding. So it's gonna be strength.
Yeah. No, well, I guess I could luck point it. Might as well. Nope.
Alrighty. You see he quickly snatches it out of your hands, and you see him begin to book it for the door, crystal in hand, and he's running. As he just like kind of slashes you, and then grabs the crystal, and he just fucking books it. Just like the curtains kind of spread apart quickly. He's not even stealthing as he just bolts through it. You hear the nurses kind of go, "Hey, Raven, what's going on? Go get him!" And you see the nurses are now running after Raven too, as Raven's crystal in hand and running from you as fast as he possibly can.
Does Raven want to make a wisdom saving throw real quick for me?
Raven will make a wisdom save for you, actually.
I love multiple people playing the same character. This is awesome.
That is a 20.
Ah, damn. Okay, yeah, that succeeds.
You forget that Raven also has luck. So just remember that, because I am also using luck points now.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta fight yourself. Raven's gone. Meanwhile, Tony, Where are you going? You make your way back to.
Yeah,
you
I'm
make-
gonna. Sorry, yes. I'm heading back to where we met up with Sparrow. And when I arrive there, I'd like to cast. You know what? Yeah, I'd like to cast invisibility on myself to start off.
Mhm.
And from there, I want to make an investigation check as I'm going to try to track this
Yeah.
child.
Go try to track a child. This is great.
Okay. I was
I'm
saying
gonna eat a
child and like
second.
the in
Child,
slash
child,
neg.
child tracking abilities would look great on a resume.
They really would, wouldn't they? Anyway, that's a 22. So
Mhm. That's what I'm trying to eat.
you're valid. You're valid.
Listen, the school's big, but it's not that big. And you generally know, like, where Sparrow's room is. But, judging by the time of day, it's about, like, late afternoon, like, around lunchtime. And you know, Sparrow would be in the cafeteria, as would most students about this hour. And you
Ooh,
quickly make your way there, and can you make a perception check upon entering?
I'm so glad you asked. I would love to make a perception check. That's only a 10, but I'm going to add 5 for 15.
15. Glancing around, you don't see Sparrow immediately. But someone you do see, that kind of sort of takes some sort of, oh, Pud make. Liz, help! What did Pud make for lunch today? Tell me. It's
Oh,
it's Otherworld
uh,
Pud, but tell me what did she make?
well, okay. So I'm gonna go off. What Pud made today was probably a burger. So I'm gonna have her make the opposite of a burger. So it's 2 meat patties on the outside and then a bun on the inside.
It's a reverse Big Mac, and
Yep.
you see this very tall and very beautiful drow kind of take as she takes this reverse burger from Pud, and you see she looks at it curiously. She shakes her head and just begins to turn and walk back towards a table where you see a very cute half-elven girl with red hair and a Tabaxi Prime with or Tabaxi hybrid with white hair, also sitting at the table with the same sort of reverse burgers.
Oh. Okay, it's the entire Outcast team.
No, just 3.
Okay,
And
let me
Pud.
rephrase that. It's everyone I haven't met yet. Well, okay. All right. I don't
3
see
of them
Sparrow.
seem to be sitting. No, you don't see Sparrow.
Okay.
But you see those 3.
Okay. I'm going to get closer to see if I can hear what they're talking about.
Also, by the way, its name is Regrub.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
I am invisible, so I believe that'd be with advantage, correct?
Oh yeah, with advantage.
Okay, great. I mean, I'm not going to be able to hide from Pud, and probably not Raven, but it's fine. Okay. Also, here's the thing, Caleb.
Mhm.
It's just going to be a flat roll because I already have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Great.
Um,
The clunky armor is your fault.
yeah, but on the bright side, that's an even roll, so that's going to be... Can I use a luck point?
Yeah.
Great. Oh, God. I do love...
Sorry, went down the wrong
No,
way.
you're valid. I hope this is helpful. That's a 19.
Much better. No, as you walk closer to the table, they appear to be talking about something. And just general chatter. And as you kind of get closer to try and peek out what's the conversation, you hear Raven say along the lines of something of like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go see Sparrow later. And you see all 3 of them turn and look in your direction.
Knowing when I've been got, because God, everyone has amazing perception in this party.
They
gonna
all
say-
have really good perception. And it's like they're just chatting, and then all three of them stop and look at this invisible figure, just like they can hear it.
No, hey guys, it's me. It's a Tony. It's a Tony. Hi. Uh, I'm here on the mission.
Are you from? You see Raven kind of look over, a bit confused, and you see she kind of scoots over and she kind of looks over in the direction of a still invisible Tony. Wait, are you like a Tony from like the other mirror?
Well, let's see. I'm from the one where your Tony, I believe, went to school over in the. I'm the gender bent universe. That's my thing.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah, no, I know Tony. I think he's like apprenticing with Gray now.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Cool. Good.
Why
Very
are you
good.
invisible?
Oh, your sparrow took my coin purse, and I wanted to trail. You know, I basically wanted to make sure I got it back, and my stealth is garbage because clunky armor, so I just thought invisible would help.
Right. Okay.
I would turn it off, but like I only have so many spell slots for this mission, so I was just going to
Cool. No,
see
you're
if.
you're just like Tony that we know.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that a good thing?
You see they kind of smile, and then just you see this genderbent Aloes gonna speak up, and she kind of goes, no, our Tony he's great. He's a little bit weird, but in a good way, right? And they kind of like you see the two go back and forth like, yeah, kind of, yeah.
Why would you say it like that? Why would you? Alice, I believe that you two. Oh, this
Aloe?
is just like. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that not?
Oh no, it is, but it's
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to misname you.
no, it's fine. I guess that's what you would know me by. It's all right. It's close enough.
Oh no, no. I'm sorry. Tell me your name.
Who are you looking for?
Who am I looking for? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, sorry. For a moment, I was worried that it was someone else that I know that can turn into people. That's not what you were trying to say. You're
All
trying to
three
ask-
of them kind of go, like, they kind of look at each other. They're like, Ross.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
You were a little bit sus for a moment. That was
No.
my bad. Wrong vibe check.
Wrong vibe check. Anyway.
No, I'm looking for Sparrow. I'm trying to get my gold back.
You see Raven kind of looks around, and Raven kind of goes, "God damn it! Did she really? She's been doing that. She's been doing that this week." You see Raven kind of looks around the room, and kind of points to a table where you see Sparrow sitting, with a couple of Sparrow's friends, which you recognize, but they are all once again gender swapped.
Okay.
As you see, like
All right.
like 3 or 4 like preteen girls just sitting at a table.
Hey. So, permission. Once again, your brother is probably faster than me. I could just ask for it back. Do you think that's going to go well? Oh no, your sister. I'm sorry. I'm so used to talking to my Raven. Will your sister give it back, or should I like enlarge,
You
reduce?
see Raven kind of gets up, and Raven's like, I'll make sure. Like, I can get it back.
Okay. Thank you.
You see Raven doesn't really know where you are, but is listening. And Raven's just like, okay, Raven walks over to Sparrow. And you see on the table is all of your platinum. How much money do you have?
535 platinum, 2
Yeah,
gold, and 8 silver.
they've dumped out the platinum on the table, and all of them are just stunned into silence as the two of you approach. Well, Raven approaches and you don't. And Raven just kind of looks over and kind of goes, Sparrow, you're gonna have to give it back. And Sparrow kind of goes, I didn't know that they were rich. I'm sorry. And Raven just kind of looks at it and goes, yeah, well, you've done this like 3 times this week. The headmaster is gonna be. I'm gonna tell Adrian, and he's gonna get you in trouble. You see Sparrow goes, no, you can't tell the headmaster, please. And Raven's just like, give it back. And Sparrow's just very, like, the ears go down. You see she cleans it up and hands it to Raven. And then Raven takes it. It just hands it, like, just puts Raven's arm. Raven can't see you, so Raven just puts her arm out. She's like, take it. I don't know where you are.
Yeah. Okay, and I take it.
Yeah, you take your point pet shot. You vanishes with invisibility. And Raven just kind of goes, cool.
Hey, so quick thing, not the big deal. I was just curious, what's the situation been like since you've had, like, 2 ravens walking around?
Oh, weird. I would have liked a heads up because it was weird when there was suddenly like a second me, but I don't know, a guy. It's weird.
Yeah, no, sorry. There's another one here, by the way, so that's like...
Wait,
three-
what?
Oh yeah, no, I came here with the other you and the other sparrow.
Oh, you brought...
Yeah, no, we're going back, actually. We just came to check in.
No, it's fine. Raven's whatever. He's a little weird and doesn't remember a lot, which is weird. Because I would expect, like, another version of me to, like, you know, remember shit. But, you know, it's cool.
Yeah, no, like, do you want, like, the heads up? Because I could give you... Because, like, we know, but it was kind of a bad situation on our end. I want to be honest with you, because that's important. We just figured it'd be safer to have Raven over here, you know? Because he was headed in a better direction, you know.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, he's fine and whatever. And as she says that, yeah, he's fine, you hear this crash! And you kind of look over and you see Raven, crystal in hand, kind of dressed down in like a very baggy, almost looks like a hospital shirt, and like, you know, like just like in like sort of like very like almost like sweatpants. And no shoes. It's just running through the cafeteria and just fucking breaks through a window and jumps out. And you see like you see the rest of the outcasts in the room stand up and just like begin to like, you know, like hands on weapons and are just like, what the fuck? Like all of them look so confused.
No, it's
I'm assuming
fine.
Raven.
Yeah.
You were chasing.
Yeah, it just pops out.
Yeah, then you see the Raven you recognize and you came with. And Raven, you see Tony. You don't see Tony. You see yourself, and then you see female Alos and Tanari. But they're not the ones you recognize, as they're just very cute women. And they just
Also, I'm getting too old for this. Yo, Tony, change of plans. We have to put gotta take that one out.
Wait,
I made
not
a
like...
sympathy slip, and it bit me in the ass.
Oh, okay,
This
no, that's
guy.
fine. Gotcha. Wait, what? No, we're not gonna... Okay. Hey, no, everyone, I'm gonna handle
No,
this
he
real
got
quick.
his memories back, and he's right back to square one. Like, he's gonna start doing shit.
Then we take the crystal, and, you know, we make it okay. Everyone, I need to go now, but thank you for the help. And I'm just going to drop my invisibility and start... You know what?
Yes.
Start flying instead.
Alright, you start flying.
Okay, I think teleporting through shadows is probably gonna be faster at this point, since I'm just able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, you could probably find like a shadow underneath the table. And you just gotta slip underneath there and vanish. Leaving the gender-bent outcasts left in the cafeteria extremely confused. But like, you see them kind of like ready to help as they kind of like come together and then like immediately leave the cafeteria, heading probably in the same direction you are. As they are still capable fighters in this universe.
Caleb,
Yes.
out of curiosity, do you want us to roll for initiative?
Let's roll for initiative.
Yay!
Oh,
We'll roll for a quick initiative.
Do.
good.
I'm also gonna roll
Come
one for Sparrow.
on.
Thank
I've
you.
been zoning in and out. Are you fighting the child?
No.
You're-
Raven freed evil Raven, and now evil Raven's on the run with his own soul, which is not good.
Cute.
Yeah, no.
Love that.
All right, Tony, with that 22, you're Tony, what's your dex?
My dex is +0.
Cool. So it's gonna go Sparrow. Oh god, I forgot I have to hit shift. Tony and Raven. That's the initiative order, but I'm using initiative for something else right now. Great. Alrighty. Sparrow is not around. So, Tony, you're up first.
Awesome. Okay. I would like to start off, my fly speed is 60 feet, so I'm not sure if I'd be able to catch up to Raven with that yet, because I know that tabaxis are incredibly fast. But can I, or no?
Fly, yeah, you can, so 60 feet?
Yes.
So you can't really catch up, but you are now within 60 feet of him.
Okay,
You're
I move
halfway
60
there.
feet, I get within. Okay, nice. All right. I'm just going to call out before doing anything else. Hey, no, I'm going to need you to stop, drop, and roll right now.
He does not stop, drop, or roll.
So unfortunate. Well, all right then. I'm going to need... You know what? This is a fun one, but I don't think it'll work out for me. So I was going to say make a dex save, but we all know that Raven would do very well in a dex save. So, can I get a Constitution save, please?
Yeah, you can get a Constitution save.
I don't like the way you said that.
19.
Very good. Guess what?
Mhm.
I have a real cool ability. Luck. Let me just double check. Oh no, never mind.
It only
Sorry,
works
an
for your-
attack roll
what?
isn't being made. Yep.
Only
Okay,
works on
then.
your rolls.
Very sad, but that's okay. Do. I wasted it.
That's,
Instead,
I think there's like something that lets you reroll. I think was that Mind Sliver? Or no? Not Mind Sliver.
silvery
yeah.
barbs.
Yeah, Silvery Barbs. That's what it's a cantrip that lets you reroll things. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what you want, but that's what you do not have, so.
All good. Okay then. I'm just going to use my bonus action to pop up a defensive field in case this gets bad. I'm going to get 16 temp HP.
Alright.
But yeah, thank you.
No worries.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Raven.
All right. I'm able to get in close, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, I'm pretty sure if I can whittle down those luck points. So I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Do you mind making a wisdom save for me, real
Alrighty.
quick?
$17.
You fail.
Oh.
Dominate person, baby.
Alrighty.
All right. We're gonna get him to stop in his tracks.
Yeah, easy enough. As you as you reappear out of the shadows outside, and kind of contact his mind as he's still running, and you see he's running like into like the sort of dueling fields. Obviously, you could probably tell from here he's making his way back to the portal. And as you take over his mind, he stops immediately in his tracks, almost toppling over, but manages to catch himself as he's just like looking down, his face completely void of any emotion.
Fantastic. I'll walk up to him and I'll take the crystal back.
Cool. To make a strength check. This is good. This is gonna be fun. Your strength versus his.
Oh, I have to do a strength check?
He's gripping
Is he
it
under-
tightly.
He's under my control, though.
I know, but
Yeah,
he's still gripping onto it.
Okay, well, we'll do this, and if it fails, I'll just say give it to me.
All right, they failed. You grab onto it and yank, and his hands are still gripping onto it.
Give it.
With
Drop it.
like a dog.
Drop it!
Like a dog, you command him to drop it, and he releases it very begrudgingly. As you can see, it's still that tenseness in his fingers, but you grab it, and snatch it back up.
This is what I get for having empathy. God damn it.
Well, no, I mean, empathy is good, I say as I catch up. But, like,
Nah, I think this would have been easier if he just died.
well,
Or
no,
if we put him in the mirror where he belonged. 'Cause
okay,
now we just made him these guys' problem, so...
yeah, but I mean, if you just, do a better job this time, I don't know.
Is it really right?
Well,
Am I
tell
really
me-
any better than she is if I do this again?
Hey, quick thing. This person, this is a bad person, okay? Like, I understand why, but when you are talking about evil people, like, you can't hold yourself to their morals. It's like, this is you trying to fix the mess. This is you counteracting it, you know? And I understand, not great, but just do a better job, you know? Don't break the mind, just
I
make
won't
the
break his
person
mind.
better.
No, we're sending him back where he belongs. He came from, and he'll grab the handheld mirror. It's like he came from this world. This is where he should go.
Are you sure about that? Because at least here he was living somewhat peacefully. You send him there, he's gonna die.
Maybe that's what he deserves. Look, he
You
fucked
still have
up
the
their
dominate
world.
person up,
Maybe...
For now.
Yeah.
How long does Dominate Person last?
Let's see. I think it lasts a day, I think. Let me double check.
Can
Dominate
we...
person. It's an action. Concentration up to a minute.
Alrighty.
Can you make him answer a question?
You can see a minute is coming up and you are about to lose focus. But you can ask
Okay,
him ask him a question, you can force him to answer one question. I'll let that. Then the spell will drop. And Raven, you're aware of this, you as the caster of the spell. So
I don't know if we've got time for that, Tony. I need to put him back.
I'll hold him down.
Fine. What's your question?
What were you going to do if you went back through our mirror?
Answer. Honestly.
I was gonna return to her.
Okay, anyway, back in the mirror. That's probably not
Hey, can I
good.
shove him back in the mirror he came from now?
Yeah, you pull out the mirror from the pocket, and the moment you do, the spell begins to fade, and he begins to fight against you, Tony. Tony, make a athletics check to grapple him.
I would love to do
versus
that.
his, acrobatics to get the fuck out. He does not want to be there.
Okay. Oh, that's not great. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay, go for it. Oh, ooh.
I don't like the way you said that. Okay, that's a 16 plus 5 for a total of 21.
With a 31, Raven slips out of your grasp as you're holding on to him before the spell wears off. But as you do, he kind of shoves you and up by your shoulder, and you kind of loosen your grip just for a second. But that's just long enough as he slips out of your grasp, and he's just lunging himself at Raven. I'm gonna make another attack on Raven.
Was there a shadow nearby?
Raven, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, I can.
You guys are kind of out in the middle of a field, so I will say there's no direct shadows near you right now. Because that's where he was running. 25 succeeds.
25.
So you're gonna take half damage, but you're still gonna take damage as he just fucking explodes in this burst of kind of just like this like strange, almost like sickly green flame. 38 halved is 20? No? What is half of 38?
38 in half is
18.
19?
19?
Well, I mean, I believe 19 because then 15
okay.
plus
Take
4.
19 points of fire damage, Raven, as he just explodes in just flame. Grappling as he grabs onto you. He has no weapon, so he's gonna try to make another claw attack on you because that's all he has.
Didn't he do a magic attack? Is he able to do a physical attack after he did a magic?
No, I will say no, he's not able to because he fully cast the spell.
Yay.
Well, I've got a soul crystal again, don't I?
Yeah, you have the soul crystal in one hand, the mirror in the other. What do you do? It's your turn.
Can I squeeze the soul crystal?
You squeeze the soul crystal?
As if I'm gonna break it.
Sure, you begin to squeeze it. Do you want to actually try to crack it?
Yeah.
All right, make a strength check, because this is you just squeezing it. It is solid rock, so it's not.
Okay, instead of like squeezing it, can
you're
I
not
actually? I'm not pierced. No, I'm not strong. That is right. Can I do inflict wounds instead?
You want to inflict wounds? Yeah, you can inflict wounds with Crystal. Go ahead. So roll the
Well-
damage of inflict wounds. That's all you have to do. It
All
hits
right.
automatically.
Fantastic. That's gonna be 3d10.
Go ahead and roll it.
You're about to shatter his soul.
Oh yeah, like
Better-
Caleb sounded so excited because you were about to murder this man.
Yeah, like,
I don't mind.
oh.
18 points of
You
damage.
see as the energy kind of crackles over the crystal, and just you see as it reacts to the crystal, you see it react on his body, almost like you've grabbed him in the center of his chest. The sort of black necrotic veins of the inflict wound sort of carves up his neck as you see him flinch backwards and just snarl, like baring his teeth at you. Tony, your turn in initiative.
Fantastic. I would like to attempt to shove him into the mirror before this gets any more screwed.
All right, make a. I will say this is a. I will let you roll athletics for this.
Lovely. My question is, would it be with advantage because of what's happening via Raven's actions?
I will say no because he's not grappled.
That's valid. That's completely valid.
He's standing on his two. He's taken damage, but he's
Yeah.
still, there.
Okay, that's a 17 so far, and I'm going to turn that into a 22 with Flash of Genius.
Okay, cool.
Going
You
through a lot of
shove
points.
him into the side. Roll unarmed damage. Roll unarmed strike damage for me, just so you damage him.
yeah.
I'll
Okay,
give you
that's-
that because he does not budge. He kind of like quickly grabs his feet as he notices what you're doing, trying to push towards the mirror that's in Raven's other hand, and he stands his ground, looking back at you now.
So, do you want me to roll to hit with unarmed strike, or you just need the damage?
No, just roll
'Cause-
damage. You've already hit.
Yeah, no, that would automatically be 6 bludgeoning then.
6 bludgeoning damage as well. Perfect. All right. Okay. All right. He's still up. I will say. With that, where I'm gonna go, Raven, your turn.
Okay.
And then he goes after you. Or no, I guess he goes before you. He goes
Oh, he
before
goes
you.
before me?
He goes before you because then he attacked you, then you casted inflict wounds. So, his turn.
Uh-oh.
He's going to reach up and grab Tony. He's just gonna grab you on the side of the face, like digging his claws into your cheek. Ooh. I'm gonna block that. Oh. So he crits on inflict wounds.
He's also a warlock?
But he casts inflict wounds, yeah.
Oof.
So that's a natural 20 plus 9, that's 29 to hit. Alright, Tony. Tony, can you take 34 points of necrotic damage as he just swipes at you, just like adding to your, almost adding to your already cool face scar, as he just swipes, trying to like push you away. Obviously, hella defenseless in this moment. And now it's Raven's turn.
Well, if I remember correctly, I can command him through the soul stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Can I command him to sleep?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do that.
You holding onto the soul stone, just command him to sleep. And almost immediately as he swipes Tony with this damage, he collapses on the ground.
Cool. I'm gonna shove him in the mirror now.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm eating. Quickly touching the mirror to his, just like, to his like shoulder.
Wait, can I go in there with him? Real quick?
You could not travel to another dimension in this dimension, because that is too much dimension hopping for my brain to concept, but you can put him in there.
Oh, damn. I wanted to hand deliver him to,
I will say if you want to drag your
Not
body back
friends.
into your world, and then go in there, I'll let you do that. You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. I really like that idea.
Fantastic.
I'll actually make a roll with your charisma modifier. Because
My
that's your
charisma?
spellcasting modifier, right?
Yeah, technically.
So roll with plus your spellcasting modifier.
Oh. So not just charisma?
Yeah, it's charisma plus your proficiency. Right?
Oh, fantastic.
I think. I don't know. This is
Well,
this
there's
is
a
me
spell.
guessing.
Okay. Let's just do 5. Let's bring that back down to 1. Ah, damn it. Can I luck point it?
I'll let you luck point this. In the meantime, Tony, can you roll me a d100?
I would love to roll you a D100. Who did this?
I did this because this technically breaks the boundaries of reality that Raven is trying to attempt, and so as a consequence of it, Raven will be affected by wild magic.
lovely.
Wait, why did you want me to roll it?
So we could
Just
just keep
'cause Raven's already
exploring
rolling.
and just keep going out further and further until we are just nothingness.
I feel like the real answer is because you always
Yo,
need
let's
to blame
break
Tony for wild
reality.
magic.
Guys, who's down to just break reality?
Oh no.
All right,
That sounds
Raven,
fun.
you find yourself slipping into this sort of alternate reality with this other version of you, who almost immediately upon waking up, you leave Tony with the mirror as sort of like a guard, and Tony, as the two disappear, there's like a second where you see the lights flicker around you. The kind of like the lights that kind of light up the football field kind of flicker really aggressively for a moment, and that Tony tingle goes off, and you know that if Raven doesn't come back quick, something fucked up's about to happen. And as you get as you get that tingle, you see Sparrow quickly approach, and Sparrow kind of goes, "Oh man, you killed him without me." But
Not dead.
Raven, not Raven. Tony, as you look over to him, you see part of Sparrow's jaw is gone, and like you see like that sort of like decaying, almost his face almost looks like it's decaying as he looks at you. He's acting completely normal.
Quick thing. Your face is fine, right?
What? What are you talking about?
Okay, cool. And I'm going to avert my eyes. I might be seeing a vision of the future. Your brother is in the mirror. He needs to come out right now. I don't know. Or we're gonna be dead.
Oh, cool. Great. Okay, great.
Like, I can go in after him, but I
No!
feel like that might make it worse.
Yeah. I don't want to die.
Okay, I think we need to do... Okay, it's fine. We're gonna go back to our mirror, bring this mirror through there, so it's basically Inception, okay?
Okay.
I'll talk about it on the way. We need to go.
Right, yeah. Sparrow's just like taking you, and you see as Sparrow begins to move, Sparrow's like moving with a limp now, and you see Sparrow begin to notice this. And Tony, your speed is halved as you begin to limp, and you look down at your hand, and you kind of like, you feel, even though you're wearing that heavy armor, your body's not able to hold it anymore as you feel weaker. It almost feels like the energy is being drained from you as you and Sparrow are now limping, movement halved as you begin to make your way back to the bathroom.
Okay, and we've got the mirror.
You got the mirror.
Okay.
It's like a handheld mirror, so it's quite easy to hold on to.
Great. I'd like to cast Fly. I know my movement is already halved, but that'll bring back up to 30, which should help up. And I'm just going to...
make a check with your check with your spellcasting modifier to see if you can cast spell.
Oh no.
Yes, this also affects your energy.
I hope I can cast spell.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 11. I'm gonna see if I have any flash left.
Do you have luck?
I think I have one left. Okay.
Have you used your last one?
Yeah, I guess so. This got really dramatic.
Yeah. This Raven decided to break the reality. So 20. Yeah, you managed to cast spell and kind of grab on holds to you and Sparrow, As Sparrow kind of grabs onto you as you begin to fly together. Please deplete 2 spell slots from your character sheet.
I
Instead of
would
1.
love to do that, Caleb Tiefling. I would love
As
to
you
do that.
feel exhausted, like exhaustion kind of begin to push over you, but you make your way towards the mirror, and as you get there, you scramble into the washroom, and you see cracks begin to curl up the walls. And you're not sure if it's real or not, or if it's just the effect of bending realities and pushing them through your own, but you and Sparrow make it to the bathroom.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cut it there. Raven.
Oh.
You push your way into this, and as you stumble out the mirror, you see laying on the ground behind you is also like kind of like almost like a smell. It's not a mirror, but it's kind of like a puddle of where you came from. It's like a small sort of circular sort of area, and there's cracks in it, the cracks that were in there before. But as you kind of look around the reality, things aren't as they should be. You recognize the island you're standing on is Platala, and you are able to pick up this is supposed to be Violet Bay, but the land itself seems to be like almost like torn apart, as there is like islands now floating above you, and the water is kind of like moving in this sort of strange kind of like infinity vortex as it kind of comes out of the bay and back in. Very unnatural, as the sky is nothing but this sort of black vortex. And Raven, you quickly put together that this reality is broken.
What the hell did you do?
You see Raven kind of turns back to you and is like, I didn't do anything. This is what you did when you broke my mirror.
Okay, that's enough of that. Sleep.
He falls to the ground and collapses. And as you see that, Raven, you kind of look up, and you see Bear like hiding behind one of the buildings. You barely see it, but you see a flash of red hair.
Sorry, is that you?
No response. In fact, actually.
Look. Promise,
See,
not here to fight. I just want to put this thing where it belongs. Here, he caused you some trouble. He's been causing us a shit ton of trouble.
you see, you see this blast of something you would recognize as an eldritch blast whiz past your head very quickly. As you see the Tenari on the other side, probably about 60 feet from you now, he doesn't say anything, but you can look at him and he looks exhausted. Skinny, like he hasn't eaten properly and very dehydrated, and he's looking at you with eyes of just pure fucking rage.
Look, I just wanted to drop this thing off, okay?
You see as this Tenari you see his eyes kind of glance over to the side. And
Yeah, that one's the one that fucked with you guys, okay? Not me. At least not you guys specifically. I've got my own people to fuck with.
How do I know you're not lying?
Not really sure. Yeah, totally used a bunch of energy, wasted a shit ton just to, like, fuck with you. Someone from a completely different universe. Yep, That sounds like me. Waster of energy.
You see, as you say that, like, Tenari doesn't... He kind of looks at you and kind of squints. But he doesn't go in for another attack. As he instead just says, just leave before he gets back. And just dips behind a building, vanishing.
Or who gets back? Wait, Tenari!
You hear this sort of snap of, like, stone. and you still know where that puddle is. But you kind of glance over and you see kind of hopping down from one of the small islands that are kind of like just a chunk of land that's now floating up in the air. You see this large, demonic, purple figure standing, bright red eyes, and just a big, toothy grin looking down at you. You see 4 horns now, and these sort of strange, almost like dragon-like wings that are uneven in a sense. And you recognize as that
Hey, Pierce!
it's
We haven't gotten
Piers,
along
but
the
it's-
best.
But you recognize this is probably what Piers would have turned into if you didn't destroy Asmodeus. That sort of
You are.
final form of just absolute demonic energy. And you actually recognize it in a strange way, as this is what Red looked like when you guys were fighting him. But Red at least looked more like a proper demon. This looks like a monstrosity.
You don't look well, friend.
You see Pierce just jump off that ledge and is just flying towards you at like a maximum speed. Stay to fight?
Nope. Can I toss the other raven like a Pokeball?
Yeah,
Say
you grab
when?
him by the collar and just like roll the strike check. Just try to like, or yeah, just like, I'm not even make you roll. Actually, I think this is funny. You grab him by the collar and throw him as he just slowly begins to wake up, and he's like, no! And just like you see Pierce grab him mid-air, like almost like a hawk grabbing onto its prey. As he grabs onto Raven as this sort of like demonic form. You see that like as his jaw unhinges, you see like this teeth of just like full fanged mouth reach in and just bite into Raven's neck as Raven begins to scream, as you just see the sort of rainfall of blood coming down from the sky as this sort of monstrosity that slightly resembles your friend just begins to consume Raven.
Sorry, not sorry. I'll come back and fix this later. Bye! And I'll hop into the puddle.
Hop back into the
You
by
are
out.
never fixing that. We both know you are.
but,
We all know that you're never fixing that.
Tony,
We're gonna forget.
you and Sparrow sort of come to on the floor of the bathroom. Both of you are going to take points of exhaustion.
Okay,
Um,
great.
As you just went through that shit, but you are back in your own reality. And you stand there, and you just sit there for a minute. You're just gonna take it back in.
Okay.
And then a few seconds later, poof, Raven comes out of the small mirror.
Hey! I don't care what I did before with mild magic. That was much worse. Do you know what just happened?
I don't want to do that again.
Sparrow's just like laying there on his back, arms outstretched, and he just goes, I almost died.
You all
Again.
Again.
Ugh.
Okay, kid.
Listen, I saw
don't
the
think
Raven Queen once. I was not looking forward to seeing her again. Oh. He's gonna
Raven-
get up.
I don't want to see Pierce ever again.
Are you okay? Like, are you gonna live? Are you okay?
Oh, I'll live. I just don't want to see Pierce again. We're done. Nope. I can handle all future affairs without looking that man in the eye. Mm-hmm.
Is Raven crying?
Yes.
Hey! God, hey, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're home. You want me to call
Okay.
Alos?
Sparrow kind of walks up. He doesn't really know what's going on, but he quickly just like hugs you.
Raven will hug his brother back. Very tightly.
That was
So-
fun
Uh-huh.
until we all turned into zombies. So
What?
Yeah, no,
yeah,
that was
yeah, no, we
Oh.
turned into zombies for a little bit. It was weird.
it was awful.
Yeah.
Not as bad as I don't know about your thing. I'm not gonna compare
Yeah.
trauma.
Are you okay?
today.
Yeah. Great.
You don't have to lie to me, but I get it.
Yo, if we're walking the halls, do we see Pierce?
Yeah. What is Pierce up to? Pierce is probably still around, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. As you guys kind of leave, you take some time to kind of recuperate after that shit. It's probably closer to dinner time at this point as you guys walk back in and you guys could see Pierce. Pierce, you're just hanging out, pretty chill day,
Right.
hanging out with your.
He'll freeze on the spot. He'll stare at him for like a couple of seconds, and then he'll telltale and get the fuck out of there.
Oh, God.
No.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Piers.
You catch him taking a bite out of something.
What are you
No,
eating?
like dinner or something.
There's
Is it
like,
red?
it's a
there's like hamburgers for dinner.
No,
It's
it's
Pud
a
made
steak and
hamburgers.
it's blood.
There's a little bit of hair in it.
No, it just means whoever fucking cooked it is a shit cook.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Pud can hear you. With Pud's passive
doesn't
perception,
have
Pud
hair.
can hear you.
Pod doesn't have hair.
Pud doesn't have hair. That's true.
Pod got an assistant.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse.
What the heck?
The
Get there.
fact, the fact that Pud needed help to cook makes it worse.
Oh God.
I love that. I thought we were gonna do it like with the turns, like we did before, but it's straight up. It's just been Raven's thing for an hour and a half.
I
and
know.
it
I think
was-
we're gonna switch it
Yeah.
up.
Sounds good.
I was gonna ask if Pud, because Pud technically is next. Tony. I'm not letting you do anything.
No, it's okay. I was on that.
We'll get to you in a bit. Guess what? What?
Alright. Oh, let's fucking go. Alright, I can D&D truly full focus now.
Hell yeah.
I
You
just
go.
beat Malia. I did it.
Woo!
I did it right there.
Good job.
Yeah, I
Alright.
did it. I'm gaming. Alright, I'm good.
Gaming. There you go. All right, Pud. Is there anything you would like to do, in your spare time? Well, you still have some downtime. Anything you want to try to complete or anything? Any other plans?
First things first, I want to hold a little barbecue. So fuck you for making fun of the goddamn burgers at a barbecue. That's fucked up. That's fucked up,
You
Pierce.
guys get back the night Pud's hosting this barbecue. It's pretty great. It's a pretty great barbecue. Do you got like ribs and
Yeah,
stuff?
also, and could I found that
yeah.
paper right beforehand? Just like went out to the city and grabbed it real quick.
What did you get?
The one paper?
One paper?
Yes. The legal document.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yes. Sorry.
Cool.
Thank you.
We can just do that.
No,
then barbecue.
yeah, you go out. Easy enough to get, though. A bit confused and probably has to be forged a little bit, but you know, you grab
It's
it.
fine.
It's
It
fine.
it has the goddess's approval. It's fine.
Mhm.
It's anyway, and then I'll go back, and while I'm out, I'll also buy like the ingredients and whatnot, and then I will go start to grill burgers, and I want to make sure I get when I grill them, I need to have like a chair ready, and I am putting on the one shirt I got, which gives me advantage on checks for cooking.
The Guy Fieri shirt.
Fuck yeah, that. And then,
It's my favorite magic item we've ever created.
I don't know what its original purpose was, but I don't care.
It
then I'm
gives
gonna
you
put-
advantage on cooking. I don't give a shit. That's what it does now. This
I
is
put a little-
canon.
I put a little apron on, and then I start grilling. And I realized I probably don't have like a grill. That's not something I own. So I'm probably just in the school kitchen, just making burgers. And
I mean, you
Have-
kind of like, if you want to make like a barbecue outside, there is like kind of like a small outdoor kind of like area that's like, it's got a couple of picnic tables for like students and stuff. And if you
Oh,
want,
fuck.
like you can just like ask Adriana. She kind of like helps kind of move a grill outside for you, so you can have like a nice. It's sunny.
thank you
It's
so
warm.
much. Oh, you're so kind.
Adriana goes, oh.
Feel free to come down.
Excuse me, come
down for some burgers.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll get Calvin.
All right. And then I would like to guidance myself and then make this cooking check.
Yeah, you go, Liz.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
But
24. Oh,
27.
these are some pretty good burgers.
Pud's rule is either you take them medium rare or you don't take them at all. That's the only type of burger there is.
Alrighty.
Pud
Fair.
made them to Pud's perfection and then just doesn't touch it.
Fair
And
enough.
left out like some ingredients and
Is,
stuff for people. that
for convenience sake, and if Steven wants to be in this scene, is this, we could say this is a couple days after you Do you return from your visit from your parents, Steven?
There was something that I had to do first,
Beforehand?
which
Okay,
I
so
was gonna call Raven for. So
right. All right, on. Okay. So, yeah, fair enough. We'll get to you in a second then. Uh, you know what? The timeline could be funny. No, it can't because I think we already made the joke about them coming back on the day of the barbecue.
They did. They came back on the day of the barbecue.
Damn it! I already said it was confirmed. I'm sorry, Tanari. All right. Well, Tanari, you're
Sorry,
allowed to
I
be.
need.
Tanari is allowed to be here if you would like to be. I will open that to you, and we can say you came back before asking Raven, and then you could head out again because teleportation exists.
So I want to make it very clear. If
Caleb,
Tanari did not show
Yes.
up, Pud would specifically put a burger on a plate and like keep it warm and keep it off to the side, and then shoo away anyone who tried to take it.
hear me out.
Mhm.
Funny wild magic out of nowhere. Sonari teleports back for a few hours for the barbecue, and then after that teleports back to how far he would have traveled in that
Listen,
time.
your friends just broke reality. There's kind of this moment, like when they kind of appear. There's a few minutes when Tanari just suddenly appears in the courtyard, and like Tanari, you were literally just sitting on the couch with your mom, like, and now you're here, and now you're like, whoa. But it's cool. There's a burger for you. You see Adriana and Calvin come down to enjoy some of your Pud's burgers. You see,
Man, what a time to lose connection, am I right?
oh, wow.
So yes. Last I heard, Sonari's back in the courtyard.
Yeah, you're back in the courtyard, but there's some burgers out. Pud made a burger for you. Um, you guys could sit. Calvin's out there with Adriana, as well as we'll say for convenience, and because I think it's fun. Stick's also out here. Stick would like a burger. That's if Pud would make one for Stick.
Yes, you're asking that like. Yes, Pud would
Fair
100%.
enough.
Pud would do that. Like just like it's very small. It's very very small. Pud made like a very specific set of ingredients because Pud doesn't know what Stick likes.
Oh, true.
So there's like a big tray. There's like two big trays full of just stuff, and then Pud simply takes, you know,
Yeah.
a little. There's like a very small tray off on a side table that's just for Stick. If Stick shows up, or anyone who's like
Small.
small pixie height, like tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Tony and Raven, you guys can also come get burgers if you want, but after all that, I'm not sure. Sparrow does. Sparrow's still hungry. Growing boy. Even after trauma, he's like, free food? Fuck yeah. He just comes.
It gets dragged down but doesn't eat. Just avoids making eye contact with Pierce.
Yeah. Hey, they're really good burgers. Alice comes down, kind of sits with you after that event, and Alice doesn't fully understand what's going on, but can sense you're upset, so he's just kind of staying with you. Oh, Mercury's also here. Rex is no longer here. God, there's so many NPCs. But you have like a nice big family barbecues. Everybody's kind of just there, and it's fun. And, sometimes you break reality a little bit to have, like, a nice family barbecue as, like, the sun sets on this, like, nice sort of spring day.
Pud, after some point, will seek out, we'll probably seek out, like, everyone in the party just to do, like, a check-in, like, just sit down with them, ask how they're doing, probably Tanari. If Pud saw Tanari, Tanari would be one of the first ones. Because I know Piers probably just wants to spend family time, right? I don't want to interrupt that and be rude. Hey, Tanari, how are you doing? How are things?
Confused. I was riding a horse to Rosewind from my hometown, and then suddenly I was standing here.
I am also very surprised to see you here. You look like you've been doing well. You have a bit more I forget the term that they use for this. Pep and step. You look happier. Just slightly. But it's nice to see.
I'm glad. Honestly, I'm still a little too confused about everything to totally know what you mean. But
Cool. I want to insight check Tanari. Just get a vibe check down. You know how it is. Insight check. 19.
vibe check. Okay.
Vibe check.
Hold on. Let me
Are you really gonna deceive Pud right now?
Hey, when there's an opportunity to deceive Pud.
Alright. I want to make you roll with disadvantage for the power of a fucking family barbecue. Fuck you.
Are you making me roll with disadvantage?
I want to.
Damn it.
What are your
I mean,
vibes?
that'd be up to 18, but that's not quite enough. Oh god. The vibes. Mostly confused. That part is true. I don't know. He's torn. Like, part of him is upset about something. Part of him doesn't care about the same thing. But, like, he feels like he should care more than he does.
Alright, Tanari, can you do something for me tonight? I promise. This is a Pud promise.
And Pud will stick out a pinky.
Are you calling in your favor?
I am.
Okay.
For tonight. I mean, it could be tonight and tonight only. I want you to get out of your head and stop thinking thoughts and just just enjoy. Live in the moment now. Or try your best to. I'm not sure that's worthy of a favor calling, but if that's what it requires, then of course.
I'll do this one for free.
Alright.
I'll try. Can't make any promises it'll work, but I'll try.
Thank you for trying. Now eat your burger. Growing boy.
And Pud will step down and wander off. And I feel like the only other would do like just a minor check-in with I'm sure everyone, but to save time, I will do the only other one that's like very important. Sorry, Tony. And sorry, Tony. No offense, but I will also go to Raven.
Hey, Raven.
Hey, Pud.
How you doing, buddy? Clearly not well. You see.
Fine. Whatever do you mean?
Pud will just not. Pud will just say nothing and just stare and just wait for a response. That's true.
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. I do have a little question.
Hmm? If it's about the mirror, then I'm not answering.
You guys went to a mirror? I didn't know that.
Technically, too. I
Like,
wish I didn't.
ooh. I hope you were safe. That can be scary things. And judging... okay, I think
Healthy
I understand. I think I understand the
dose
situation.
here for Pierce now. I mean, I knew he was dangerous before, but fuck.
Whatever
Just like
you
kind
saw.
of rubs the artery in his neck.
Pud sticks up his hands towards Raven in like an inviting gesture for his.
Yeah, what's going on?
And then be like,
Whatever you saw out there, it's very scary. But know doing it to protect us. I mean, you did go to a different world. What was Sparrow like? If you don't mind me asking.
The other sparrow?
Mm-hmm.
Slightly more feminine? Other than that, no personality differences. I didn't talk to them for very long. I was dealing with, unfinished business. It'll cut kind of a forced smile.
You don't have to force it, and it's okay to be sad. Nothing wrong with that.
Was that all you wanted to know, Pud?
I mean, that and also, well, there's two things. Really, there's two main things. Okay, I'm gonna go with the worst ones to start off with. So then no, wait. This is wrong in either order. First off, may I have my ring back? It was one of the items I got from Celine. So, I just...
Yeah, of course. Here. And
Thank
he'll
you.
pass it back.
Thank you so much. And, secondly... and you see Pud will just kind of, like... Pud, will do the thing that parents do, where they'll put their hands underneath your arms, like, kind of your wrist, and then just, like, hold you in a endearing fashion. And then Pud will just kind of, like, be in his own brain for a while, and not really be saying much. And then you'll see him hesitate. Actually, that's it. Love you very much. And then Pud will, let go, and then kind of get down from the chair.
Okay. Well, thanks, Pud.
Try to enjoy yourself.
Shall do. You as well, Pud.
Mm-hmm. And then, that's about it. That's all that Pud really had planned for the night.
Does
Just
anybody else want to have any conversations at the barbecue?
Conversations at the barbecue. You know what? I would love to check in with my good friend Tanari. Is Tanari there?
Tanari's here.
Caleb, quick, Tanari disappears again, right?
No. You're here.
Hey, Tanari.
You're here, and I almost had to call it a favor. You have to pay attention now.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Hey, Tanari, quick thing. I am exhausted. I just want to check in with you before I go to bed. How you doing?
Confused, as I told Pud.
I wasn't listening to your conversation. I'm not the weirdo.
Sure.
Does that mean okay?
It means I've caught you listening to my conversations before.
Oh, no, sorry. That wasn't intentional. It's like, you get really gay and I can't focus. Honestly, I'm working on it. I started wearing earbuds to sleep. I call them buds because they're my pals. They're like little inventions of mine. I'll show you later. Listen. I felt bad about how things have been going between us recently, so I wanted to give you something. And Caleb, I'd like to grab something out of the robe of useful items.
Okay.
Okay. I have to roll a D100, I believe, or you can. Or you can choose what's in it.
You can roll a D100.
Okay. Just want to make it clear that it's not me doing a wild magic surge. I would not do that now. Specifically because I'm saving up for fights. Cool. So a 78. Oh, cool. That's a spell scroll containing one spell of 1st to 3rd level. I'd like to take out the scroll and hand it to Tanai.
God damn it! Who? Oh, fuck you! Okay,
for
both
me?
of you get to roll a D100 as well.
Okay. I start to pass the spell scroll to Tanari. You can decide what's on it. It's just first to third level.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will say this is going to be a I'm gonna roll die, see what it is. It is a scroll of blur. So I don't know I don't know how useful that is for you, but blur.
I thought the blur would be helpful for you for your whole, rogue thing.
I don't know what blur does, to be honest.
I mean,
Okay.
there's a spell description.
Yeah, no, you can read it on the paper. Like I even underlined the important bits for you. So basically your body becomes blurred, people have a harder time attacking
Okay,
you.
cool. Tony, while you're describing this, can you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
I would love to. You know I only have a +3 to wisdom.
I know, and Tanari, you guys are describing this.
11.
And 11, that fails. So, while this happens, Tony, you're describing how blur works, and that suddenly, you are a crab.
I'm a crab.
And Tanari, you look down at Tony, who's now a crab on the ground, and you get flashbacks. And then suddenly, you are in a giant hamster ball. Just boom, boom. And you're in a ball. And Tony is a crab on the ground. And you could roll over and crush Tony.
Quick thing, before you do this, can I say that my crab shell looks like my armor?
Yeah,
like it's colored like that?
It's Tony colored.
Okay, great. So Tanari has the option to run over me in this giant hamster ball. Amazing.
Well, you don't have to, but you can.
I'd like to roll over to... No.
But Tanari, then just the two of you, like one's a crab, the other one's in a giant hamster ball, and you guys are just hanging out together. And Alice just kind of looks up from his burger, like sitting with Raven, and he's just like, those two are having fun.
Hey, Alice, you're big and strong.
Alice kind of looks over to Raven as almost like a permission to go help break his friends from their strange wild magic prisons.
Yeah, we should go help.
Yeah.
I'll deal with Tony, you deal with Tanari.
Alright, sounds good. He gets up.
Just to dispel magic.
Yeah, dispel magic, and then Tony, bamf, immediately back.
Thank God. I was a crab.
You
I
good?
was a crab.
Tanari
Oh, I'm
rolls over to
so
Alice.
sorry.
Alice is just like, okay, well, no, not too fast. Okay, okay, lean back. I'm going to stab. All right? You see, Alice just pulls up his blade, just kind of begins to just stab into it, kind of breaking holes into the glass sphere that you're in, and just begins to kind of cut her, and then he kind of just begins to kind of push the glass out of the way, so there's a small exit which you can crawl out of safely. He puts in his hand to kind of help pull you out.
I will accept the handout.
Pulls you out and kind of, sets you right. He's like, all right, that's weird. All right. I shouldn't be surprised anymore. Stuff like this happens to you guys all the time.
Just side eyes Tony.
Caleb?
Mm-hmm.
Quick timeline question. Since I think we decided I'm going to be teleported back to the road, how far am I from Rosewind when I teleport back?
Probably no more than a day's trip at this point, because you've been traveling for a few days.
Okay.
So, you're almost there by the time. You're almost there.
By the way, Raven.
Yeah? What's up?
I'm about a day out from Rosewind if you wanted to meet me there.
Yeah, when you're in town, just let me know.
Okay.
Hey, Caleb.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll a divine intervention to get Sigland out of here? Just because I want to.
Sure, go for it.
Cool. All right.
Everyone wants their relationship around.
Mm-mm.
Busy, goddamn
Sadly,
it.
you ask for her to come down, and Salem you kind of hear this one Salem being like, there's too many people, Pud. maybe later?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Okay.
I'll save some for you. I'll give it
Thanks.
as an offering. Don't worry.
All right.
Okay. I should probably talk to Pierce.
Make your way. Piers, I'm assuming you're probably sat with your family in Mercury, but
Yeah, probably.
probably. You see all that confusion happen. It was quite obvious, but it's nothing you haven't seen before. Though it was kind of funny to watch Tanari just get put in a hamster ball for a few minutes. But, you know, easy enough. Yeah, Raven, you can walk over.
I'll approach. He's pretty visibly tense, though. Like, he does not want to be there.
What happened?
So, you remember that mirror from a little while ago?
Maybe. I don't do
You
this
know-
stuff as often as you do.
The one that the evil me was carrying around?
No, that was a lot of your deal. I didn't get invited to a lot of that.
Oh, our bad. I guess we probably figured you wouldn't be interested. So kind of, went into it. And, you were not okay. How do you describe this? And he'll start to go into detail about what he saw in that dimension.
Yeah. And Piers, you're able to recognize
What it
what
means.
it is and what it means. But you
Oh.
know that with Asmodeus gone, that isn't really a fate that you can fall into anymore. And
Oh.
for good reason.
Wait. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, thanks for not becoming that. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Aren't you glad you went with me on a suicide mission now to stop this?
Yeah, not being eaten alive? Great. I'd rather not see that again. But also, I don't know if I can leave that.
I mean, I don't know if it's possible, but don't they... Don't, you know how you keep doing those weird memory things where you get them back?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think they could take them away, and then you can get rid of that, so you don't have to think about it anymore?
You think I should have the memory repressed?
I mean, if you're scared of it, and if that's gonna hinder your trust towards me, even though I can't do that anymore.
It's not that I don't trust you, it's just... it was unsettling to see.
Even if it's something
Well,
that's gonna...
be fine.
I mean, just keep that in mind. If it's something that's gonna really bother you and continue to, you might want to think about it getting it checked out.
I'll be fine. Look, my trust in you is not gone. I know you're not that person.
You know, I've apparently killed that person twice.
You don't say. Well, thanks for that. Because that was awful.
I can only imagine. For the amount of times, it's 3 times now, but still the 3 times that I have fought versions of myself and the thought of, I mean, both the times I did look at myself and kill me is still fairly, you know, I cut myself in half. I cut myself in half one time and then stabbed myself through the face the other. Like that's a lot to still think about.
Sounds dramatic. Wish I had the guts to do it myself, but no, I just
Not
watched
everyone
you
has,
do the work.
not everyone has that. So the like you said, not a lot of people could have the guts to look at a version of themselves and take their life.
It's not that I didn't want to. I thought I was doing the right thing. But I'm not even sure that version of you is conscious. It was just a monster. I
Well,
don't think any personality remained. And I think that's what scared me the most.
I can promise you that I'm perfectly intact. Probably better than I have been.
Glad to hear it. Have a good night, Pierce.
You
And
too.
he'll get up and start to walk away.
Oh, alright. Well. If anybody else wants to do anything, I don't want to close your barbecue just yet.
I should also probably talk to Denari, because there was a Tenari there as well.
There is a Tenari still here.
There's Tenari here, and there was a Tenari at the scene.
Awkwardly, you know,
There's a Tenari who I forced to basically try to be a wallflower right now.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get him to go out. So if you're gonna interact with
Tenari's
him,
just there awkwardly
now's
in
the
the
time.
arms of... No,
Great.
actually, no. You're probably not in the arms of Alice anymore. But you were.
What arms to be in.
He was
Alright.
absolutely blushing.
Sorry, have we established there are 2 Tenaris?
Oh, there's one Tenari.
There's only one
Okay,
Tenari.
because you were making jokes.
I
We
know.
did not save the other Tenari. The other Tenari is dealing with that other Pierce.
Nah, that other
shouldn't have
Tenari is
left
having a bad time. Alright.
That's not it.
That's not your problem. That's his problem.
I shouldn't have left you.
Raven turns on, hey, actually, we might need you for this really quick. The only person that can kill you is you, apparently.
It's like, Pierce, help.
Father, help.
Father, help. We did a fucky wucky.
Anyway, yeah, you can fetch Tenari. Tenari's still here.
Well, he will walk up to Tenari. He's not really gonna say anything, but basically what he saw really freaked him out. So he's gonna pull him in for a forceful hug, hold it for a few seconds, and then walk away like nothing happened.
Raven?
Nope, not talking about it.
Raven?
Nope.
Can you please not just hug me and then ignore me?
Telling you, nothing happened.
I'm gonna roll like
Mm-hmm.
as soon as I double check.
And I get a roll deception.
Fine.
Let's effing go.
Come on, at 20, I need you more than ever.
Natural 1.
Natural one, no.
You can't do this. No.
16. 16 with reliable talent.
No.
18.
No.
bad.
Let me have this Tenari. Roll again. Tenari, roll again. Let me have this.
What do you mean, roll again?
No, only Tenari does. Tenari gets advantage because gay. Fuck, and then fine. Do you have reliable talent?
It had to
I
be
have reliable talent, but
Still
that's only up to a
16.
16.
You rolled just good enough to lie.
Wait, Caleb, am I still in the room?
Yes.
Caleb, Tony's gay sense.
Your
Tony's
gay
Tony
sense
tingle.
tingles.
I'd like to add my +5 to that to make it a 19 on the original roll.
God damn it.
Tenari knows.
Well, wait, how much did you add?
I added a 5. And
It's 21 now. Because it's a 16 no matter what, because of reliable talent.
Oh.
Yeah, 16.
Well, then
no
yes.
what? I'm 19 would also do it.
I
So
cast
Tanari
Silvery
knows.
Barbs to make Tanari reroll.
Alright, come on.
Okay,
Let's-
what exactly does Tanari know from Raven?
He is deeply disturbed about something, is what you would understand.
I want to chase after him and hug him back.
Easy enough. You try to get away with just a hug and no context, but as you try to very quickly walk away, Tanari grabs you.
I'm not letting go until you talk to me.
We don't want to talk about it, okay?
Promise me you're okay.
I'll be fine.
Can I insight check that answer?
Honestly, we'll use the same rolls as before.
Eventually he'll be fine, but what he saw really freaked him the fuck out.
If you ever change your mind, you can talk to me.
Okay, thanks.
And I'll let him go a little reluctantly.
Alright. And if that's everything, I can... Is that everything?
I think so.
Okay. And with that, we'll say, night eventually comes. And Tanare, you magically vanish back to your horse, surprisingly still on the horse. It's confusing, your horse just kept walking and then you disappeared, so you've still made distance, and it's weird but like convenient for time's sake.
I was standing there, now he's standing on the horse because like he's not in the right position to be like riding the horse, so he just quickly like sits down on the horse.
You've got really
You
good
better-
decks, you're fine.
You better give a treat to that horse. That horse did
The
great.
horse is a trooper.
Horse surfing.
Yeah. But you guys can settle down for the night and, you know, finally rest up. And those who used spells can, or took damage can take a long rest.
Yay!
And I think with that, we'll go to Piers. Is there anything you would like to do?
I want to finish my fucking blind fighting training.
Oh yeah, actually, let's do that. Yeah.
If I'll start by doing it on my own, using Unseen Servant and giving it a weapon unless someone, be it a student, a teacher, anyone, wants to.
I mean, Mercury's
Join
also
him.
here. And depending on what day it is, Alos can also be there and help you train as well because, you know, he's got nothing else to do. Raven left
You know
for
what?
today, so...
You know, why not? If both of them are there, I'll do that with both of them. And
Sure.
Alo saw what happened the last time. I'm gonna tell him, don't do the same thing. This is just like a fucking.
Alice is
Just
like,
what-
Alice is like, no, it was a cool fight, but I'll take it easy.
I'll do whatever to make that happen.
All right, give me a d20 roll. Plus your what's your attack modifier? Just make a couple attacks.
Okay.
I'll let you roll twice because you've got two opponents.
You know what? I'm gonna make this. Fuck. No. Hold. Should just have so many things open.
Roll.
No,
Okay.
I'm just doing this to make it
Okay,
easier.
that's-
20 and a 22.
Wow, that's actually really good. Okay. You still rolled low on the dice though.
Damage.
It
I'm
does-
not looking at the damage. I'm just looking at the
Yeah,
hits.
it's not the damage, it's the dice. The damage doesn't matter. You kind of go back and forth with them for a little while. But both of them get some pretty good hits on you. They're not using their normal weapons. So you guys are kind of using like training weapons. So you can feel them like hit you, but they don't do any damage. Obviously because, you know, they're your friends. Well, one's your fiance, but you know, they don't want to hurt you. So, and you don't really want to hurt them. So it's a really rocky start. As like they are quick on their feet, and I mean, Mercury is really fast. So there's a second when you regret asking him to help you because you just feel like the sort of jabs to your gut that are so fast and you did not see coming. But Alos, you kind of sense a little bit more and are able to block off a few, but he still gets a couple of good hits on you in the beginning. But go ahead, roll 2 more.
Okay. That was almost a 30 and a 15.
I'll say, oh,
No,
yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Um,
I forgot that I had advantage. It's like, alright.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Well, I'll just use all of them. It's fine. You just do this for a day anyway. No, yeah. I mean, once again, there is a point where like Mercury is really fast, and he's much harder to sense than Alos is. And when you square up one-on-one with Alos, you're able to match him and block his attacks and get a couple of good strikes on him and really sense where he is. But he's also, larger, and he's kind of like more strength based like you are. And Mercury is just a little bit more nimble, which makes it more difficult. But as you begin to practice more and more, it gets easier, and you kind of like understand like where they are around you. And there's a second when you can almost sense where they are without seeing them. I'll let you make one final roll. Or I guess 2 in this case, with advantage,
Because the way I'm doing it is it's 1 for each target.
Yeah.
So 32 and a 16.
Nice. There's a portion where you slip up for a bit and you find yourself lost once again. And suddenly you don't know where Alos went. And you kind of get panicked a little bit, but you could still sense Mercury. And so you focus in on him. And you guys continue to duel back and forth, blocking each other's attacks. And eventually you get like a couple of pretty solid hits on him. And you get like, and then it keeps going. And then you kind of like find yourself in this rhythm, able to kind of sense where he is. As you can tell, Mercury is trying to sort of very quietly move around you, but still you're able to sort of sense him. And since I made you roll all these rolls, and you did roll pretty fucking good. 2 of them are over 30. One's 30, but you got it.
Yeah.
I'll say, by the end of this 3-week stay, as this is probably not the only time you get up to this, you can gain the blind finding skill.
Yeah, no, I need to go and find that. I don't need to go find that feat. Yeah.
Yay! I'll let you get
Which
it.
one is?
You rolled pretty good. And you also never rolled a natural 1. You did roll a few for 3s, which is why I was like, it's gonna take you the full 3 weeks to get this. Like, I'm not gonna give it to you in like a day, but with practice, I'll say by the end of it you can pull it up.
I was fucking click archery by accident.
Oh god. Alright. Congratulations.
Well, I have 10 feet of blind sense. Nice.
Alright. About a day... Ooh. Sorry, is there anything else?
Are we still going with the order?
Yes.
Okay, then I can...
Are you good with waiting, or do you wanna...
Yeah, no, because this might take long.
Alrighty, so we'll move to Tanari then. So, about a day passes since the barbecue. Tanari, you make your way to Rosewood. You can walkie-talkie Raven, if you want.
Yes, I pull out the walkie-talkie and call Raven. Hey, I'm here. Whenever you wanna, your teleporty stuff.
Yeah, we'll be there shortly.
And Raven, do you just go and like grab like the wand from Pud? I assume.
Yeah, we could grab the one from Pud. That way we could get back.
Is that okay with Pud?
Let
Or does Pud need it?
me do mental math in my head. Mm,
Be gone for like what, a
I-
day, maybe 2.
mm, what?
It's like almost 24 hours. So it's probably like, late afternoon the next
Pud's,
day.
Pud would leave that day though. That's the thing.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you
Mhm.
want to
But Pud
do
would give it up.
we can do a thing where like you ask in
Nah.
advance.
Pud would give it up.
Okay. So like if
Given
you
this-
ask in advance before Pud leaves.
Yes.
Yeah. We can do that. Say like you picked it up after the barbecue before Pud left. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
And you teleport appearing in Rosewood, where you've been many times before. And as you get there, what the both of you would notice immediately is that it's actually sunny. And you can actually look out over the port, and there is no fog. That sort of fog that kind of covered Rosewood in that thick sort of mist is just gone. And you could actually see the streets, and people look happier.
It's not as depressing as last time. Look at that.
Yeah.
So what did you
Yes.
want?
Well, I thought the plan was maybe to get tattoos.
You have the money for that sort of thing.
I think so.
Very well.
All right, you guys gonna head to the tattoo shop?
Yes.
All right.
What is the tattoo artist's name this time, Caleb?
I don't know, and I'm trying to
Doll.
remember what I did
Is it
last
Rose?
Rose, I don't. It
It's
It,
Belle.
it was
changes.
Doll,
Belle.
and then it was
time. Yeah,
Rose.
Lol
Is it
Rose.
Margaret this time?
Her
No, it's
name.
Belle.
Her name is Doll Rose. That's her full name, actually. God, I see, because I
Doll
remember what she looks like.
Rosanna
'Cause she's cool, but I
Wingelmanner-Schmidt.
never remember her name because I didn't have it written down. Like
It's
an
the
idiot.
one thing I do remember.
Yeah, and I'm an idiot. I didn't write it down. All right. It's fine.
Didn't
I'm
expect
allowed.
us to use it this much.
No, I expected this to be a one-time play. So you guys went, got a kill magic tattoo, dicked around for a few hours, and left, and never came back. But here you are for the third time.
This
Yeah,
is
you
one of the
want-
most powerful tools here.
Hey, this is our second time. Let's be real here.
All right.
Yeah.
You walk into the tattoo shop. There you see Doll/Rose. They use different names on a day-to-day basis. It's fine. And you see she's kind of like leaned over the counter. She's kind of reading like just a small novel. Obviously not a lot of clients. As she looks up, she kind of goes, "Oh, you two are back. Hey."
You remember us. I'm flattered.
I mean, you're the one with the funky demon arm. She points to Tanari.
And I raise
What
the arm,
funky
and it's
demon
no
arm?
longer a funky demon arm, but it just has the tattoo still.
Just
Hey,
raises an eyebrow. What
cool.
funky demon arm?
that's cool. Hey, at least you kept my art. I respect that.
Yeah, I would have been really upset if I hadn't.
Anyway, what can I do for you guys? Brings you in here.
Well, I personally wanted more of your art.
All right. Just tattoos, or are you looking for some magical effect to it?
Magic.
Thought it might be nice to be maybe a little bit better with my words, aka erase my charisma.
All right. And Raven, what are you looking for?
It would be the same thing.
All right, I can do that for you guys. You guys got any jump zones or anything I can use? Help lower the price?
I don't think I have any more.
Damn.
I don't think
Maybe-
soul crystals count.
No.
Just gives
In
over Raven's soul crystal.
Imbue over this person I killed so into my art.
Oh, by the way, Raven, if you look at the soul crystal, it is like gray. It is.
Oh, he's dead
dull.
now.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oops.
If I don't have enough for ink, then maybe we can go pick some up and use them to lower the price.
I mean, if you guys can
Yeah.
find some help, Because I think for 2, I'm trying to remember how much I charged for the raising of stats. I think it was.
Tended to be in the thousands, if I
Yeah,
remember correctly.
It was about 8,000 if I remember correctly.
To raise a stat by 2.
Yeah, was it 8,000 to raise that stat by 2?
I think it was like 5,000 for 1, 8,000 for 2,
For 2.
or something like that.
I'll say 4,000 for 1, 8,000 for 2.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. Well, I've got that kind of money.
I do too. The question is, do I have enough to raise a stat by...
No, you can't raise a stat by 3. Those are my rules.
I thought it was just that you couldn't raise a stat above 22.
I think there's also the tattoos that raise your AC, isn't there?
Yeah, there's also tattoos that raise your AC by 1. Those ones are about 10,000. That one actually has a price. That one's about 12,000 if I remember correctly. The AC one.
I think the charisma one would help with my spells a little bit more.
Right on.
Yeah, I thought the rule was just that it couldn't be above a 22.
If I remember correctly.
Because when I asked if I could raise my dex again, at one point you asked what it was instead of just saying no. So it was probably just my interpretation off that. But
Well,
Caleb said it could be above
I just don't. You can technically get a 3rd tattoo, but in 1 visit, I'm only gonna let you raise it by 2. Is that fair? Just because if I let you raise a stat by 3 in 1 visit, that's a lot.
yeah.
Like that is a lot. So like maybe if you come back later, I would let you raise it again. But right now, I'll let you raise it by 2 at max. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Plans another trip to the tattoo shop.
So yeah, the one that raises your AC is about 10,000 gold.
With the skill boost.
The skill boost is 4,000 for 1, 8,000 for 2.
We'll go with 8,000.
8,000 for 8,000, and Tonari also 8,000. Both of you are raising your charisma by 2. I mean.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
go.
So 8,000 gold would be 800 platinum, right?
800. Yes.
Because I don't have 8,000 gold, but I do have 800 platinum.
All right, you can get rid of 800 platinum then.
I almost hit add instead.
Oh, no. Other way.
It's the
Not
opposite
robbing
of what
woman.
you're supposed to
I
do.
moved down and I'm like, no, that's the wrong button.
You add
Well, used to
800.
stealing from people.
You add 800 and she removes the old tattoo.
Oh no.
Alright, what do your guys' tattoos look like this time?
I don't know. Let's just get it covered over the ones that Raven already has, like the normal ones.
All right.
So it doesn't look like anything's been added. They're just shiny now.
They're extra shiny.
Just
They kind of shimmer a little bit. With some magical essence. What about Tonari?
I heard
So-
Dad.
I heard Dad. Oh no.
A heart no. So it's
the little like heart one with like the knife in it. It says like Dad instead of Mom.
no.
It's a broken heart that says Bryrell.
Whoa. I
Whoa.
don't think that's the way to go.
Says Raven and Al. No.
That's how you ask them
There you go.
out.
First,
That's
like,
the
yo.
worst.
That'd be
way.
really fucking creepy.
Why?
Imagine you get your partner's name tattooed on you, but they're not even your partner yet.
Denari, what the fuck are you doing?
While you think about it, I'm gonna get up and go to the washroom real fast. I'm so sorry.
Cool.
So, should we just roleplay while Caleb's gone?
No, because you need him for this.
Yeah. They could just talk to each other while they're getting their tattoo.
Just
You get a call on the phone. Hey, are you getting tattoos without me? What the heck?
No, of course not.
just here over the phone. No,
You guys, I know I'm broke, but come on.
Come on, guys.
Where's the hang up button?
Oh, hey, that's me.
Hey, now, you went without us. This is only fair.
Wait, I went with the others. We went as a trio, okay?
Uh-huh, and you went without us. This is payback.
Yeah, now you guys are going as a duo. It's fine.
Wait a minute, are you guys being gay? I
Alice
forgive
didn't want
you.
to come.
I can't. You were breaking up.
Oh, okay.
I
The
don't
fact
know
that
how
your
that
mic
sounded.
actually like super broke up over.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Steven's
It's
mic actually super broke.
Mute
I heard
switch.
that,
I was
yeah.
using the mute switch.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I was just toggling it back and forth.
Okay, yep, I get it.
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Just
well,
like
I'm
that,
back.
we're a duo.
No,
Alice
Okay.
didn't want
Caleb,
to
go
come.
back to the washroom. I'm talking to my friends.
Oh my god, Jay. Oh my god, it's almost like, damn.
It's almost like you're not invited. Get the fuck
It's
out of
almost
my
like you're
call.
not invited. Get the fuck out. It's almost like we had like 5 minutes of stick. That's all you need. 5 minutes of
less
stick
than
content.
It was less. Dang.
5 minutes of
So,
stick content max. Anyway, so what's your tattoo? It's stick.
No, I'm not getting a tattoo of stick.
If you got a tattoo of stick, that would make your strength higher.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Get a tattoo of Raven to make my charisma.
Oh no.
Tattoo Raven's face on your face.
Oh no.
So if you remember, the last one was on the right arm, I believe. It was the
Yes.
right arm that was lost. And it's like a wolf pup standing in a puddle, and the reflection is a full-grown wolf. So it's a similar idea on the other arm, but instead of a wolf, it is... What's another animal that would be kind of local to the forests Tanari grew up in?
Wolves, bears, deer,
Moose.
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 Where's
You know, like shrimp.
Love shrimp.
It's
Like little
shrimp. It's
Tanari.
actually a three-legged moose. No.
No, it's an
I mean, you
actual.
As
could.
adorable as that would be, are there cougars there?
Yeah, I'd say so.
What kind?
Yeah.
Wait,
so...
wait.
God
What is,
damn it!
guys, what's Raven's mom
Gross.
doing there?
God damn it!
It's a really weird tattoo to get tonight.
Pumas, mountain lions,
Yes,
Florida
mountain
Panthers.
lions,
There's so many
yes.
things for
Yes,
that you
I
want
would say
from me.
there is some. Yes.
Okay, so it's the same
Same
kind of concept of like standing in the puddle,
Instead
but
of getting a
it's
cat tattooed.
puma
Raven.
kitten
Cute.
with the full grown in the reflection.
Cute. Easy enough. All right. I see your tattoos. It's still fairly late afternoon, like about after lunch at this point. But you guys get your tattoos. Arms a little bit sore, but you guys have some time left in the day, and technically, both of you could teleport back together now, because Raven has the teleport stick.
I can't teleport. If I teleported to get here, I have to wait 24 hours.
Oh, you have to wait 24 hours. That's right. Sorry, I forgot the rules of my own magic item. Sorry. Yeah.
No
so
worries.
you're gonna have to get a tavern for the night. So you guys have a day together. What do you guys do?
Sorry, Alos. We forgot you.
No, it's fine. Alice is fully aware this is happening.
Alice is used to it.
Alos advocates for this. He's like, yes, go spend alone time with Tanari. No reason in particular.
Why are you advocating for this?
So I said, like,
Listen, Alice is into Raven, but Alice is also into redheads. And if Alice can get you into redheads, well, then everyone wins.
and redheads are into both Raven and Alos, so
It's a win-win-win.
Win.
after the tattoos, I'll treat Raven to lunch to catch up.
Yeah. I mean, there's the tavern in town, which you guys have been to a couple times at this point.
Cool. What do you want me to drop?
I'll say drop a couple silver. It's not that expensive.
Couple silver. Cool. I'm gonna drop 1 electrum.
That is not enough, is it?
How
Fuck, I
many-
don't-
1 electrum would be 5 silver.
Oh, yes. So,
Get into the
yeah.
economy. raise its value.
You drop an electrum. I hate you guys.
I have 200 of it that I don't know what to do with. Just let me do this one, Caleb.
All right, you drop an electrum for lunch or for dinner, I guess. As you guys,
Whatever time it is.
yeah, sit down. It's a pretty nice hearty meal. Um,
Commence conversation?
I don't know. If you guys don't have any questions or anything, you guys want to say?
So, what have you been up to the few days since I left?
Just like thinks back to the mirror adventure. Nothing at all.
Just like
What
laying
about
in
you?
bed, or- well, I mean, went home for a day.
Oh, sure, that must have been exciting. What happened to your cloak?
I assume he's referring to the hole in the shoulder.
Yep.
Well, you know how, despite it only being a couple days, we weren't around for like over a year?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ryrell wants nothing to do with me ever again.
That's unfair.
Yeah,
And that's where the hole in the cloak came from?
yeah, she threw a dagger at me.
I see. And he'll like kind of clutch onto his own weapon. Think about something for a minute, and then decide against it.
With a passive perception of 21, would Tanari notice this?
Yes. Riven, I'm assuming Riven's not being super stealthy about this. Is you're just like thinking to yourself.
Yeah, more or less.
Were you about to throw a knife at me too?
No, not at you.
Then why did you grab your weapon?
No reason in particular.
Tony feels Gadar going off.
Somewhere across the island,
Across the water?
across the water, Tony. Well,
Also, I would like to insight why he grabbed his weapon, because there seems to be a lot of that recently.
sure.
Don't trust him.
16.
Raven?
What would I roll? It's not really deception.
You could just, if you're not deceiving him, then you could just tell him. If you think
I don't
that's
want
high
to tell
enough,
him.
and roll deception.
Okay.
Nat one.
Okay, I guess. It's not really lying though, it's just body language.
Yeah,
With
that's still
16.
lying.
Okay, if you say so.
Roll plus just like your general charisma. Oh, never mind, you've already rolled.
It's too late.
That's
It's committed.
a 24.
How much
I don't
lower would
know.
it be if it's just your regular charisma?
My regular charisma is only I guess it's a plus 6 now.
Cool, so you'd
So
still be.
it would
Doesn't
equal.
matter. Yeah.
Well, no, it would equal 15, and with reliable talent, Tanari got a 16.
So Tanari, you're able to just ever so slightly figure out.
So why did Raven grab the weapon?
It was more anger towards Brayrel than it was to Tinari. It was a defensive thing.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Huh? What do you mean?
When you contemplated someone getting hurt because they wronged me. I didn't say anything. Either way,
Where did you get that idea?
you're good at lying, but you still slip up. Or, I guess not necessarily lying, but hiding things.
I see. Not obvious, huh?
Oh, it was by no means obvious.
Oh,
Either way,
stuck here for a day. Any other plans, or is this it?
I don't know, but maybe Ryrel wanting nothing to do with me is for the better.
Well, if she was gonna throw a knife at you for being gone for a year, I'd say yeah. What a bitch.
I mean, yeah, but there's more than that.
Was there? What was the first thing you did when you got to town and saw her mother? Because then I guess I kind of get it.
No, that would have been really bad considering she lived with my mom since her mom died.
Yeah, that would be a little fucked up.
Yeah. No. Just mean, like, I don't care about her the way she cared about me.
And she threw a knife at you because of that?
I mean, I'm not saying that the throwing a knife was fair, but maybe it's better for us to never talk to each other again.
Say. She still lives in your town. Does that mean you're just never going back?
I mean, my mom also still lives there. My sister. Kinda seems like my dad is living there now, so.
Wait, Rex actually chose to stay? Ha! Wow.
Yeah.
He
At
has
least longer
balls
than I
after
did.
all.
Where's Alice, by the way? Thought you would have brought him along.
He didn't want to come.
Wow. He hates me that much.
Said he had to do something. Apparently, he said that he was helping Pierce with something. I don't know.
Hmm.
But, yeah, no, he got himself busy, so.
Fair enough.
Just me.
Well, I won't complain. You know I enjoy spending time with you.
Thanks, I guess. Poor tasting company, but
Well, apparently I used to have worse. So.
upgrades, I guess.
I'm trying so hard not to outright say it.
Just say it. Just say it. I'm the devil on your shoulder. Just fucking say it. You fucking just say it, you bastard.
I'm the angel on your other shoulder.
What?
Fucking say it, pussy. Just say
Just
it.
say it. Come on.
So here's the thing.
It's just no.
Is
There's
if
no
I-
thing.
No, if I outright say something, it might be kind of getting into metagame territory because
It's
like,
not getting
Tanari-
into. No, it's not. Hey, Tanari?
Tanari doesn't know that Raven thinks it was not how he meant it.
I mean,
Last time he admitted.
You could just like bring it up again and try to clarify. You know, because Raven was stupid on the boat.
I know.
And Tanari, but I'm not full stop. Raven was being real dumb. Alo's fucking figured it out. It was like, oh, yay, this is exciting. And Tanari, you know that. And you know that Raven fucking didn't see it. And you're like, if you want to bring it up again to try and clarify those feelings, now would be the time. I'm just saying.
Hey, Steven. Back in her dorm room, Tony is currently in a homosexually induced coma from all of his tension.
The gay tension in this room is too thick. I can cut him with a dagger. God damn it.
We just get a call. Hey, Tony's in a coma. How gay are you being?
I mean, we could make that happen.
What do you mean? We're just friends.
Yeah, just friends.
I'm just saying, logically, that's not metagaming, because you know, and you could just clarify the feelings. I'm just saying. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself again.
And I'm just saying, if Tony dies, it's on your hands. Bye. Joke.
Hey, can I ask you something about the whole boat trip conversation that happened?
Sure. What about it?
You know I meant what I said, right?
Raven remembers what Tanari said, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think so.
I just want to make sure that it's clear. Like, I'd never do anything to hurt your relationship with Alos, but I do care for you. As more than a friend.
I see. Well, I'm not really sure what to do with this. I'm sorry, but I'm with someone right now.
I know, and I'd never try to ruin that, but I mean, let's be honest, you haven't always been the best at telling people's feelings even when they were straight up. So,
What are you talking about? I'm not oblivious.
kind of oblivious, Raven.
I am not.
Raven, I've had these feelings for a very long time. And you never noticed.
That's bullshit.
And Alos noticed them like right away.
Alos noticed.
A smash cut to the fact that Raven also didn't know that Alos liked him. It's been a consistent theme, buddy.
Alos on the island just like, I sense bullshit.
He also noticed when I started getting feelings for him too.
You don't say. So,
Point is,
what are your intentions then?
nothing. You guys are together. I'm not gonna get in between that. But
See.
some things just shouldn't be secrets.
Well,
I don't
I appreciate your honesty.
Why am I getting Snapchats from Jake?
Jake,
Yeah.
what are you? Jake, stop!
Wait, no, it's okay. That was a while ago. It was just funny.
It was
No.
2 minutes ago.
I know, but it was when you said the thing.
Aw.
Hey, well, what now?
I don't know. You're bad at seeing other people's feelings. I'm bad at feelings.
I'm not that bad.
I mean, I did have to straight up tell you how I felt. And even then, you didn't kind of seem like you understood.
Well, my bad for assuming that people like me.
Point is, I don't know. Like, probably time to change the subject. But
I agree. Time to change subject. Great weather?
If you guys want to, you can pay for a inn room here at the tavern.
Well, just to clarify, they are getting 2 different beds, right?
I want you to
Not
roll
gonna-
a d20.
Oh no. Who's rolling the
Which-
d20?
Which one of us?
One of you gets to roll a d20. Who wants to roll
Okay.
it?
Steven, is it you or me? Are you? Okay, cool.
All right, flat d20.
14.
14.
Right. High. If I roll higher than a 14, something good happens. If I roll lower, something bad happens.
Uh-oh.
I rolled an 11.
I feel like this standard for what is good and what is not good is very broad right now.
Well, exactly.
Is it good in
It's
Tanari's
only
eyes or
two
Time
Raven's?
for
It's
as
only
you
one
go up
bed.
to order 2 separate rooms, the sort of tavern keeper kind of goes, I think we got 1 suite left. It's got a couch though, if you guys are cool with that. It's a busy night. You guys came in on a Saturday.
I see. Yeah, that'll work.
Right
It'll, like, kind of force a smile.
on. It's a silver for a night, so you can put down an electrum if you want.
I'm going to put down an electrum.
Alrighty. Alright.
Here's an electrum. Keep the rest as a tip because I cannot take it away from it.
Yeah. I will say it's 5 silver for the night, so you pay exactly with 1 electrum. And you guys get up to your room. Fairly plain in room, a bed, and kind of a couch as well. So you guys don't need to sleep in the same bed, but you know, you're still
Shame.
yeah, it's still after that tense conversation, you're stuck in a room together.
I'll take the couch.
No. Take the bed.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Alright, fair enough. You guys rest easy. Yeah, turn around the couch and you in the bed. And then time morning comes, you guys could grab breakfast and teleport back. As you know, that's roughly around the time. As long as you guys, dawn comes and you can use the teleport stick once again. So you guys can teleport back to the school, assuming that's where you end up going.
I would assume so.
Yeah. One of the components of teleporting is you do have to grab each other's hands. I'm going to clarify that right now, because now it's weird. This is... You have to make physical contact with the people you're teleporting with. And whether you hold hands, grab shoulders, it's whatever.
Grab his shoulder.
Listen, the entire time, every time you guys teleport, you all have to link hands. It's something I've said before, but now I'm going to point it out because it's extra weird. But as you guys teleport back, where do you teleport? Just out in the front yard? Where are you?
I don't know. What's the first? Who's holding the stick, and what's the first place
you
they
are
think of
holding the
on the
stick.
campus?
You are holding the
Raven
stick.
is?
Yes, that's why I asked you.
Cool. He'd probably think of his room
Yeah.
because it's safe and.
Yeah, and as you guys bamf into Raven's room, Alice is there, and almost immediately as you guys arrive, Alice is kind of reading one of Daniel's novels, which you lent him, and he closes the book and he goes, "How'd it go?" Did you? Are you two? Is this? Are you? Did you? He's just like
He
looking at
will-
you very like there's like an eager look to his eyes. He's looking back and forth between the two of you.
He will tensely walk up to Alos and hug him with no words.
Okay. Alos hugs back, just kind of like, is everything all right between you guys? Is
Did we what, Alos?
nothing. I was wondering if you cleared up your relationship together.
You mean our friendship?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll deception. I'm gonna roll deception for this poor man.
I'm gonna roll insight.
You feel free. Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, I'm in the room too. Can I roll inside?
Absolutely, you can.
It's not an @1, so reliable talent
Wait.
16.
Wait, if I have my head leaned up against him, I could hear his heartbeat, right?
Absolutely, I'll give you advantage.
Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, what's my insight? It's not great, but you know what? It's okay.
It's
Oh
not
no,
great.
he
Plus
rolled a
12.
2. He rolled a 9. Both of you succeed. I'm pretty sure Raven's gonna succeed. 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got it.
Wait, how do I
Both
have
of you
a better
get the
insight
sense
than
that he was hoping you guys would be like there's like that sense, Raven, that you get from him of his like his heart skips a beat, like he's getting anxious a little bit, and as he goes, as Tonight goes, friendship, he goes, yes, it's obvious he's lying. He was obviously hoping there would be something more, and there's like a second of like slight disappointment, but you know.
Raven just
And
like looked up
Tanari,
and gave him like
you
a
can
long
fully-
stare.
Tanari, you can fully tell that he is disappointed that you two are not, like, have not figured it out. And then Alice looks back to you and he kind of goes, What? I'm not
Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying. I'm simply happy for you two.
Is
What?
no, it's okay. You do this. I had a thought. It can wait.
Okay.
Are you trying to dump me?
No.
Shut up, you're still in a comatose.
No. He said, Alice just holds on too tightly. No, absolutely not. No. Quite the opposite, actually.
Are you trying to propose to Raven?
No.
That's
maybe?
That's
No,
what
no.
the opposite is.
Okay, so I was talking to Tony yesterday when you guys were gone. Sorry, Tony, I'm pulling you into this. This was a canonical conversation now.
This is good.
Okay. Alice is good. I was talking to Tony yesterday, and I guess we got into a conversation and I explained to her the event of everything that happened on the boat. And of course she like squealed and like covered her mouth and it was a whole thing.
It's almost like I can hear it now.
Yes, it's almost like
Yeah, you can hear her shrieking from the medical ward.
yeah. Anyway,
God.
and I don't know. I guess she kind of opened my eyes that there were other options, and that I guess.
Is this... What other options? What are you talking about?
Well, obviously if you're not ready for something like that, Raven, but I guess Tony informed me that like monogamy wasn't just the choice of what relationships can be.
Alice, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that smart and I don't know that much about relationships. I don't know what monogamy means.
Monogamy is when you
partner.
date one person and like what Raven and I currently are. And
Were you hoping for something else?
I don't know if hoping's the right word, but I know that there's actually a word for when you date more than one person, and it's not cheating because like all three of you would date each other. Tony called it polyamory. I don't know, it was, I just learned about it yesterday, and then I remembered that the two of you were away, and then I think I got a little excited. It's okay.
you realize the reason it's not cheating is because everybody in the relationship's informed, right?
Yes, that's entirely the point. Yeah.
So why would have anything happened if you weren't informed?
Well, I was hoping you would inform me now.
Is that something you want, Alice?
I'm not sure. Because I want you to be comfortable. And I think, my feelings towards Tanari and my feelings towards you are, similar but different in different ways. And I still love and adore you, Raven. And I don't think that's going to change no matter what we end up deciding to do, but... Well, I'd be lying to myself if I said that, the time that we've spent together, I didn't also start to develop some sort of feeling for Tanari, he says, and kind of glances over in your direction. It's strange and new, but I don't know. When the two of you go off on adventures together, I'm never anxious or jealous. It's almost excitement, in a way. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I don't know. It's something I've learned and something that I suppose we can talk about in the future. If that's, of course, what you two want.
I see.
I'm not...
Alright.
Yeah.
Am I able to roll insight to see what everybody's like?
Yeah, sure.
Right
Do you
now?
wanna... Let's everybody roll insight. Alice is gonna roll insight. Tanari, you get to roll insight. Raven, you roll
You
insight.
get to roll insight.
You get to roll insight. You get to roll
insight.
insight. You get to roll insight.
What's going
Dirty
on?
20.
Nope, Raven's stupid.
Nope, Raven, roll again. I'm giving you advantage. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not letting this fucking happen. This is the moment.
Tony is
You wanted
on-
this.
she's hooked up to a machine, right?
Alos
And everything she
just
has
rolled
a mask on.
critical. Alos just rolled that critical. And I will say, with a natural 20, I'm the DM and I don't care about the rules of this game. I am God. Everybody passes their insight checks on each other. I am God. I rolled the natural 20.
Hey.
So, how is everybody feeling? We'll start, because Raven, you asked to roll first. We'll start with Tanari.
Oh god, how is Tanari feeling?
You've heard about this. It's now actually an option. Nothing's decided.
He's definitely intrigued by the idea. But he kind of feels like they should have a conversation about it, just the two of them first, without him there, before they bring him in to talk about it.
All right. And I'll say for Alos's insight, since the both of you succeed, so both of you get the information of, there's almost like a relief to Alos as he's explaining this, and explaining what he's learned and how he's felt. There's almost like that relief of he doesn't need to, like, keep it a secret anymore. And obviously, there's not like an eagerness to him. It's just more of a relief that he doesn't need to, hide or lie. Because even as Raven was a little bit oblivious before, him being able to sort of say how he felt and out loud, there is like that sort of relief that he doesn't need to keep it from Raven this time. Now, what about Raven?
I'd say Raven's unsure. He's not, like, turned away from the idea. He just doesn't know what to think about it. Sure, given time, he'd be fine with trying it out, or trying it out if it would make the others happy. But he doesn't have a definitive yes or no, like, opinion on this.
Ellis kind of sighs and kind of... He does still hold on to you. Like, he's been holding on to you this entire conversation. That hasn't changed. When you went in for a hug, he just doesn't let go. And Alice kind of still holding on to you. He kind of goes, "You don't need to make a decision now, Raven. I know that this is a lot, and you're allowed to take your time. Things like this are confusing, and I don't expect anything of you."
Okay. Sorry.
No, don't apologize. This is a lot. You're allowed to be unsure, and I understand why you would be.
I should, go. You too. Bit of alone time. And I'll walk out the door.
Alice gives you a little nod as you leave. There's a pause, but oh, sorry.
So Raven just kind of stares out, but he doesn't go after him or anything.
Alice kind of gently like rubs your shoulder as he's still holding on to you. I still care about you. I will always care about you. And I don't want you to think otherwise.
I know. I trust you.
Is it alright if I ask?
Ask what?
How do you feel about him?
I don't know. Honestly, he used to annoy the shit out of me. It's not the same anymore, though. I don't know. Something's changed.
It's possible you've both grown as people.
Hmm.
I mean, time does that. Even if you're trapped in hell and time fucks up for a little bit, but...
Yeah, guess so.
I mean, I was trapped in literally the afterlife for quite some time, so... You know.
He'll get a really guilty look on his face when that's brought up again.
So, it's fine. It made me stronger. And plus, you were able to save me.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm happier now that I can be back with you. And out of her hands. God.
Should probably deal with her at some point.
Eventually. But she doesn't seem to be actively trying to seek us out, so I'm taking
I
this
think
time
she's
to...
forgotten about us.
Hopefully. God.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, but maybe we should take some time just for us then.
I'd like that.
I mean, we still have, give or take, a few weeks left until... Well,
Move on.
I guess so. Till the next adventure. You got plenty of time, and I don't think anybody's going to make a decision on this, but also like the whole blue dragon thing. That's something we should also talk about later. But
That, and there is something I want to do before leaving Platala.
oh,
You've read those books, haven't you?
yes, actually, I'm almost done the second volume.
Oh,
Pretty
wonderful.
Yeah, it's
Um,
strange, but
so the
fun.
so the name Zuko rings a bell now.
Oh yes, yes, the dragon, uh, the platinum dragon.
The one. Look, I kind of maybe sort of got suckered into making a promise with two separate dragons. And I don't really want to back out of that. I feel like I kind of owe them. Plus, he seems like a decent dude. He's been in trouble for a while, and might need some external help getting back to normal.
Well, that sounds like the next portion of this adventure. I say let's go for it. Maybe after, we rest.
Yeah,
And
rest sounds nice.
Isn't Pierce's birthday coming up in a couple of weeks?
Oh, fuck, it is.
Yeah, that's coming up in a few days. Should I get him something? I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like he already has everything. Have you
Yes.
seen his arsenal?
Oh, yeah.
Shit's
I've literally been in his body once before. It was strange. It's weird. Yeah, he's well, figure something out. I don't know. But yes.
He doesn't read, so that's off the table.
Yeah. Well, we'll find something. I guarantee it.
It's not really he wears jewelry. Maybe like an earring or something.
Oh,
Does he do gauges? I don't think he does gauges.
Does he do gauges?
I don't think he'd be up for it.
I think he.
But you know what? Worth a shot. We'll ask him.
We'll ask. All right. The two of you can kind of relax in your own room. Just the two of you. No pressure, anything, but now the topic of a polycule is in the air, and I can finally sleep easy.
Tony finally stops flatlining. Putt has just been trying to bring her back for 3 hours.
Oh no.
That's the only reason Pud was like stayed this long is because Pud was about to leave and then Tony just fucking comatose.
Foaming at the
Wake
mouth.
up.
No
just start
magic has been
breathing.
able to cure this.
It's okay. It's okay. They're still dumb, but it's okay.
All right.
Still dumb.
Still dumb. All right, give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Hey, is that like soft canon? Because I kind of like the idea of Coma Tony. Coma Tony.
Hilarious. Just
Yeah.
like message Tony, yo, you good?
Tony's gonna have an entire bench of the wedding to herself just so she can lie down.
Right? Yeah, no, everything's fine.
Pierce quick weapon.
Random thing, but if we find out that like
Do I
we
get to
get to the
tell-
final battle and all of the heads of Tiamat are gay for each other, I'm going to be so debilitated.
Tony's out of the battle.
Take my armor, Tanari. Go.
Tiamat use gay. Super effective.
Super effective.
Is it light armor? Because if it's not light armor, Tanari's fucked.
Well,
I mean,
will
I think
say-
who can use heavy armor? I think it's pure.
Me and Pud.
Oh, I can also use. I can use medium armor.
I genuinely forget if Pud can.
Clerics get proficiency with all armors.
well, depending on the subclass, some don't.
No, that's a thing. I'm pretty sure all of this in general. That's the.
I thought Jester couldn't in Critical Role.
I only have light armor and medium armor.
Yeah.
You don't get heavy.
I will
I
say,
mean,
with yeah.
I could still wear it. I could wear it. I'm cool.
the thing is, my subclass gives me proficiency with heavy. So I don't. Yeah. Oh
But
well.
Tony sent me heavy armor. Oh no.
Oh no.
Tanari, Tanari
no.
could still wear it. It would just make him the worst fucking rogue on the planet.
Oh no, Tanari! Take that armor off. You're not good at much else.
I'd like to roll a stealth check. Nat 20, but at the same time, clang, clang, clang with every step.
Well, no, you would have disadvantage unless you
Not disadvantage.
unless you have advantage to make it a straight roll.
I'm so confused. But yes.
Oh, it's
Wait,
okay.
wait,
We were
wouldn't
basically
that
talking
mean-
about if Tony
with heavy
died,
armor.
who would take
Okay,
her
wait,
armor.
wait. That's an important question. Because of that, doesn't mean that you could never technically get sneak attack, saying it's only with advantage that you get sneak attack?
It's not only with advantage. Technically, I could still get sneak attack the way I get it the most, which is having another melee fighter attacking the same target.
What's this?
Because basically, like, within the reasoning, it's like, oh, the tension is split between two people, so you can be like, hey, look, there's the other person winding up an attack. What? And then you stab.
Okay.
Anyway, back to
Anyway.
D&D for a second.
Lovely.
I'm gonna
Who's up?
skip Raven, and I'm gonna go straight to Tony. I hope you understand why.
Totally get
We
it.
did spend an hour and a half on that one.
Thank you for the bonus.
Yeah. Yay! So anyway, after Tony gets out of the infirmary where Pud has been tending to her from the gate, she probably took a day.
You took a day to recover from the gay.
It was really bad. I almost died. I had 2 failed death saves.
It's pretty
Flash-
great, actually.
The point is, when it's all over, I think I mentioned a while back that Tony's interested in making some more money for supplies.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to pursue that.
Who are you asking?
Sparrow, Raven, and Tanari.
They literally just had a scene. Can I put it on hold?
Yeah. You can, but can I talk to Sparrow?
Yeah, you can talk to Sparrow.
Cool. Okay.
Child labor laws get scoffed in the face of Tony's supervillain.
I'm gonna call up Sparrow on my sending stone.
Sure, you have his phone number now. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm basically his aunt. Like,
It's true.
hey, bud, you okay? I know the other day was literally god awful. I wanted to check
Yeah,
in.
I'm fine. I mean, we turned into zombies, but it's pretty cool. My friends also think it's cool, so...
Cool.
You know, like, almost dying.
Hey.
Done it once, done it again. Once you die once, you know, it's like... Everything else is, like, mediocre. How's it going?
Well, yeah, no, it's going pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. I did have an offer for you. Remember that time I took you out to lunch and we went to Fantasy Subway?
Yeah, and then Raven Tenari robbed a bank?
Yeah, no. How would you like to do that again? Except after we get lunch, we actually rob the bank. Okay, well, it doesn't have to be that necessarily, but I am trying to get money to build your brother a tank.
Do
So,
I get money out of it? Like, I'll be
well, no,
honest,
of course.
I don't
Like,
have a lot, so...
yeah, no, of course I would pay you fairly. Plus, you can drive the tank.
Would my teachers find out? They find out
Nope.
about a lot of shit, so I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what.
And like, I don't
Worst
want
comes-
to end up in prison like Stick did. Like that was.
Stick was in the hamster cage, and honestly,
Yeah, I
could've
know. What if
taken
they
him
stick
out-
me in a hamster cage? Are you kidding me? That sounds horrible.
I could break you out of a hamster cage at any time. Listen, I know you took it as a threat last time. I didn't mean it to be. I'm literally like a walking tank myself, like at all times.
I know you wear like that big clunky set of armor.
Well, when I finally...
How do you expect
bring-
to rob a bank in big clunky armor? By
What?
the way,
Dick
like
was put in a cage for murder, not for theft.
Okay, first of all, Stick did some really bad stuff. Second of
Yeah.
all,
I mean,
it
I've
does
also.
pretty-
But the thing is, okay. But the thing is, Stick didn't do anything super wrong because like I've also killed a guy. So, like, what the fuck is that about? You know?
well, I'll tell you what. Worst comes to worst, I can always switch to one of my prototype versions of my armor. I won't be as well protected, okay, but I could be stealthier. Not by much. But the point is, okay, I think you'd be an excellent addition to the team.
Go ahead and roll your
Plus-
perception check. Oh, plus.
Plus, someone say something?
No,
Am I
you
getting?
said plus, and I was like, oh, what are you?
Oh, okay. Plus, once again, You're getting free lunch out of it. Okay, I'm going to keep you out of any prisons because I've decided that you're one of the people on my absolutely must be okay list.
Cool.
Which is, Stick is also there, of course. And Tanari's dad was, at least until he got out of hell. I don't know if Rex is still there, but I'm considering it because dad people. It's fine. The point is, I'm going to keep you safe. It's D20 plus 7. 26.
Sure. Why not?
Cool.
It's been a
Neat.
while since I robbed a bank. And just hangs
Okay.
up.
Bye. I'm going to beep boop beep boop boop beep boop 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 over to Stick. Hey, Stick.
Yeah, it was good.
I love you.
What are you doing?
Oh no! I mean, I'm not doing anything right now. Like, I'm
Are you
gonna go
going
get
to hell
some.
again?
Oh no, no, no! I'm gonna just try. And I make sure that there's no one else in the hallway, or wherever I am. I just listen. I'm pursuing some leads, as far as cash flow goes. To fund that tank I was telling you about. I just wanted to let you know in advance in case anything happened. Should be fine. I think it's gonna be a good time. I'd invite you, but you can't kill anybody, and I don't want you to relapse. I care about you, and you know.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd like flunk ethics if I like did
Yeah.
anything bad. So
So, yeah, I just want to tell you that I'm gonna go do that, and if things go
hey,
well, and
Tony,
yeah.
I totally got like sympathy extra credit because of the whole era shit. Like I totally got extra credit for it.
Oh no! I mean, great. No. Oh, that's
No, it's
awesome.
great. I'm now at like a B.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
That is 6 highest grade.
That is six
Yeah.
high.
Very good. Okay. It's so cool. Hey, if you need other tutoring, like in the other things, I could definitely help anytime. But that's amazing.
Thanks, Tony. Anyway, have fun.
Okay, yeah.
Don't do the thing that's like when you're like, hey, if something bad could happen, like don't let anything bad happen.
Yeah, no, I'll do my best.
Fair enough.
No. You just don't.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just don't.
Yeah, okay. Later.
Bye.
Because of the time we have left in the session, and when I was planning on ending, we are not robbing a bank today.
Oh, no, I know.
Okay. But I think we can get to Pud. Pud wanted to do something, and I think there's enough time for that. Yes? Liz?
Liz?
Fucking was muted, goddammit.
Alright.
Anyway, yes.
Alright. What is
I'm
Pud
tonight.
doing? What is Pud doing?
Well, after the cookout, there was a small amount of time when I was gonna go the next morning,
Mhm.
and then Tony went to a coma, and I was concerned about that, obviously. And then from there, it ended up just being until Raven and Tanari got back, so then I could ask, and then I just asked for my.
Oh, can I get the stick back, please? I need to make sure I can get back and all. You know how it is.
Yeah, of course. Here.
Oh, thank you very much.
And then from there, Bud would head off. Bud would probably start probably started a walk, just kind of leave and just travel. Specifically, once Bud got to any area where it seemed kind of not the best, Bud would just summon up Bubs. And then, if anyone wanted to attack me, they can survive. They can attempt a wisdom save or whatever to not get scared.
Mm-hmm. You were also a level 17, right? Level 7?
16.
16, fuck. God, I overestimated myself. Whew. You're
I mean,
also a
I-
level 16 cleric. So like, really, who's going to stop you? You get stopped by a couple bandits in the road. Give them an evil eye. They're like, oh, actually, never mind.
I could command you to fucking sit down.
They'll sit cross-legged.
Don't be mean. Stop it.
Yes, bud. Yes, bud.
All right, good job. Now go get a job.
You get bandits to leave their life of crime in order to go get jobs.
Good. I'm fine with that. And then I kind of just want to travel to cities and be a wandering cleric for a little bit. Just mainly, you know, healing sick people, fucking making people not injured, the normal things,
Mm-hmm.
the normal clerical shit.
Yeah. And I'll
And I
say,
just want to focus on that.
yeah, you do that for the rest of your couple weeks away. Um, fairly easy. Not much to it. But you end up healing a lot of people. And you can take gold if you want. People are gonna give you money.
I fucking refuse. I refuse every single time. I'm not taking any gold, except if I heal a noble. That's the one exception. If there are,
I'll say you heal a few nobles, and I'll say you can gain. I'll give you 200 gold for healing nobles on your trip.
Nice.
A couple of really nice old men just give you a lot of money. Great.
I don't trust that they're nice, but go off.
Nice in big quotation marks.
I have to rob a bank, but Pud can just appeal to Republicans? God.
Just get better skill sets. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just go heal people. Come on, can't you do that? But anyway, the important part is, I want to make sure that, spread the good word of Saloon and whatnot, and also making sure to mention that she likes wine. That's a key thing to mention.
Mm-hmm.
She likes wine as one of her offerings.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get back, and Siglin's gonna be wasted on wine.
Absolutely. But yeah, I'll say this trip does take the rest of the 2 weeks, but you will be able to appear at the end.
Okay,
When we
and
get
then
there.
the only thing I would do during the downtime I had was just make little moon rocks word of recall things, so I have a lot of them, just in case. I just want to make some on the road. Just expend a 6th level spell slot and just make one and then put it in my bag.
All right.
Just do that quite a few times.
I don't know if you kind of explore around Platala. Assuming you're doing Platala and not.
It's what's nearby.
Yeah. Platala is the largest island, so even in your 2 weeks, you only get to about maybe 4 cities, because of travel time in between and everything. This is a ginormous island.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll throw down a moon rock at the third town, so I can pick up later.
All right. Yeah. You pick it up at the most.
Sorry, do you have to look at a map?
I do actually. I don't remember. I'll figure out where you're going.
Yeah, just let me know whenever.
Okay, so if you go to, I'm assuming you're just going to go from Skyport. You can either head kind of north into the woods, or you can head kind of more east into kind of like the more general.
I want to look at specifically, while I'm going down the roads, whichever way that travelers seem to be going the most. So like the merchants and whatnot, I'm guessing, they're traveling between cities.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever direction has less merchants but still some, because that means stagnant economy. So I should go help them.
All right. I'll say you end up going east, moving through Scribeport, helping a handful of people there, then over to Theria and East Loss, and then before,
East Loss.
Sorry.
East
Before,
Loss. Good name.
It's what it is.
It's a good name.
I know, it's great. And you end your journey back at Cyphron, which is actually a city you've been to before. This is where you killed Levi.
Nice.
Same city. Big, large, You also, Pud, you would know that this is where Zuko is. And for the convenience.
Extra nice.
Extra nice. I'll give it to you.
Extra nice.
You have
Love that.
People, gain 200 gold, and you can set up Word of Recall in Cyphron.
That's good. The Pud Empire is expanding ever so slightly every day.
I'll say you kind of put it outside one of the walls, outside the walls of Cyphron, and kind of like up against, kind of like a sort of treed area nearby, because or else people would, kick it around.
I actually want to specifically, to hide it properly, I want to find like a kind of secluded part of the wall
Okay.
and dig a little bit of the stone out and then replace it. Um,
Okay.
that's about it. Because then it's and I want to
Go
make
ahead
sure
and
to
make
do
a
this up high.
Oh,
I want to do this up high where
on the top of the
people
wall?
closer to the top, yes, but more where little kids won't go pick it out of the thing and be like, "Ooh, yay!"
Are you
free
on
stone.
the inside? Okay.
Outside?
Outside. High. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roll sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Great.
Because the higher up you are on the wall, the farther you will have to fall. And you can tell on the top of the wall, you do see
that's
guards.
not great.
You do see guards walking back and forth.
That's only a 7.
7. You kind of fly up to go try and dig out a chunk of the wall. As you do so, a guard kind of like looks over and goes, "Hey, what are you doing?"
I'm trying to put it. I'm trying to. Sorry, like this. There's this chunk of the wall that fell out. I was trying to fix it. You know.
What do you mean? He begins to look down. Roll a deception check.
Great. Could I, instead of rolling a deception check, could I attempt to, while his attention is drawn, could I do another sleight of hand instead to try to sneakily cast stone shape on the wall?
You're gonna have to roll deception first.
Okay, that's fair.
Deception first, and then depending on it, we'll see.
What's my deception? Oh, that's not terrible. That could be worse. That could be worse. 16.
Okay. Kind of peers down and he goes, "Okay, now go ahead and make your sleight of hand."
Great. Love this. This is going great. Fuck, that's a 10.
You kind of says this, and he almost believes you, and then he sees you pull your head, and he says, "Hey, stop catching magic on our wall!"
I'm not casting anything. I'm just.
Why don't you come up here? We'll talk about it.
All right, sure.
And then Pug goes up.
All right. He kind of goes, and you see
All right,
he's
what's
kind of
up?
looked over. There's a couple other guards. They're going to try and arrest you.
Why are they arresting me?
Because you're defacing the wall.
I've done nothing wrong.
I'm sorry, Pud.
I was trying to fix the wall.
Pud, go ahead and make an acrobatics check. Or
I don't want to kill anyone.
No. These are just guards, and they're simply doing their job.
I know. That's why I don't want to kill them. 19.
You managed to squirm free as 2 guards are now. There's another one has kind of come to join him as they're kind of trying to grab you and try to.
Right,
are you squirming? They're trying to put cuffs on you.
Yeah, I'm squirming out. I want to fly like 20 feet in the air above them.
Hey, don't do that. It's rude.
What are you doing? Get down here! You're under arrest. By the Platinum
You can't
Order.
arrest me. I'm a traveling priest.
Yeah, but you were defacing our wall. I don't care what you are. You're under arrest and Cypher.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
I think this guy's
literally
crazy.
saw you the other guy goes, yeah, but what? Go ahead, roll deception to the gaslight.
I'm gonna gaslight gatekeep Pud.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Go Pud.
That's 15 d20. That's wrong. Don't worry about that. That doesn't count.
2 natural 20s! You see the 2 of them, they do not believe you. And you see the one that kind of joined him afterwards. I need you to make a strength save as you see him kind of pull out a hand, and you see a spell that you actually do recognize as it's lightning lure, as he's using it, casting lightning lure on you. Make a strength save.
Great.
I'm sorry,
Great.
Pud. You're under arrest.
This is fun. I like this. Let's gonna go to jail.
This is great.
That's a 12.
Great. That does not succeed. Almost succeeds, but doesn't, sadly.
Well, in that case, I need all of them to make a fucking dexterity saving throw, please.
Alright, well, Pud, you get dragged back towards them as they're going to try and grapple you again. Take 7 points of lightning damage. And then they need to make a dexterity save?
Yes, all of them.
Alright, so there's 2 of them. The first one is a 7.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one is also a 7. I rolled a 4.
Great.
That's great.
I cast grease. Both of them just fall and eat shit on the floor.
They begin to slip. They pull you closer, but as they go to arrest you once again, they just start slipping around, and both of them on their faces. Hey! And you see one of them kind of pull up this small kind of like sort of golden whistle, which you can also just generally you can pick up as that's magical. He pulls it up to his lips, and
Okay, I immediately duck down and I just want to put the stone in the wall where I made the little hole, and then just leave. Just leave.
Go ahead, make a dexterity check for me. Flat dexterity check as you are just placing it in there to hope it sticks.
Or
Boop! It falls down and kind of lands on the ground below, and kind of a soft piece of grass on the lower part of the wall. It does not stick.
great. I want to grab it and just throw it by a random tree.
All right, you fly down, grab it, throw it by a random tree, and you hear this. You hear this large kind of like whistle noise that echoes over the city, and you hear shouts of more guards coming as you're now wanted by the Platinum Guard in Cypher.
Cool. We can deal with that later.
Okay,
That's a later deal with problem.
I'll say this is happening at like the end of the week, at the end of your travels. So what do? Do you fly? Do you just fly away, or do you? I'll say at this point, you've already been through Cyphron and helped people in there.
Okay, in that case, as soon as I'm out of eyeshot, I'm writing down a note in common that says, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." Give it to Oswald as well as 4 gold, and then have it go bring it over to the guard and just drop it off.
All right.
That's the play. That's the play.
All right. Go ahead.
I'll
Roll a
just pay
persuasion check.
I'll
Roll
pay
a
my own
persuasion
bounty.
check for Oswald.
Great. Like, I roll it or Oswald rolls it.
Oswald rolls it.
Great. What's an owl?
How is Oswald supposed to roll it? Oswald is fake.
Mhm.
This is great. I love this. I love this.
Oswald can't roll dice, Caleb.
It's a 3.
You get the sensation that Oswald's gone. You're gonna have to resummon Oswald.
God damn it. At least I have.
They killed
Was
your
it at
bird.
least? Was it at least over the wall?
Yeah,
So they at least got the message in the goal.
they got the message in the goal, but then they killed your bird.
Mhm. Perfect. Good enough. Whatever. I leave. I go back. I teleport home.
All right, you teleport home, but we'll get to that at a later date. That's fun.
Mhm.
I have to make a note of that now. God damn it, Liz.
I paid off my bounty. I'm fine.
Oh boy.
All right. You might have
boy.
to, because I was in that city. You might have to message me things about that city, so I know. So I know who to make a check out to if I need to pay off my bounty of slight defacement of property. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Wow.
All right. All right. Oh, oh boy. All right.
You don't sound too happy about it.
I'm not.
Yeah, Caleb.
I'm really not. Okay.
Why? Is Pud not supposed to be a wanted man? Is that not what's supposed to happen?
But I just can't believe Pud's the one that's wanted. Out of everybody in the party who I thought would have a wanted poster for doing some stupid shit, I did not believe it would be Pud.
But
I had a wanted poster at
Yeah,
one
you
point.
did.
It just
Don't anymore.
expired.
Yeah.
May I do an
not,
insight?
Not for doing stupid shit, though.
Okay. May I do an insight check into the city to see how good of a city it is?
Okay.
I want to know, is it corrupt? Do I have to feel bad about being wanted here?
Insight.
I
can
saw
roll,
the
roll
city.
history. So reroll. Sorry.
Okay.
Roll history.
Oh, that's much worse, but I will accept it because that was a 3. That's a 3rd. That's less. That's technically less. What the fuck? God damn it.
I mean, hey,
yes.
Levi used to live here. It can't be a good sign.
Mhm.
Take that as
Power
real.
corrupts. I'll Pud makes a mental note to look into that. Look into their corruption that Pud now thinks exists.
God. Alright. Anyway.
It's gonna be like the utopian society, and Pud's gonna be like, it's wrong. There's something wrong. I can tell. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Well, with that, is there anything Piers wants to do super fast before the session ends? I'll open
No,
it to
because
you.
it might. No, because it's gonna probably
gonna
take long.
Take longer. Okay. How about this? Next Sunday, we open with Piers, and then we rob a bank.
Yay!
How's that sound, guys? Because
Rob.
I am feeling a little bit of chest pains right now, and I kind of want to go lie down.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. Jag, you wanted to go to bed early, so fuck yeah. You know,
Yay!
2 birds with 1 stone, right?
I gotta
Yeah.
get to bed early. Yes.
Killing
Alicia,
2
you're also-
Oswalds with 1 stone.
I can't believe I killed Oswald again.
Why do you keep doing this?
Stop killing the bird.
Guards suck. Fuck.
You
fuck
keep
A
making
cap.
NPCs.
A cap. A
A
cap.
cap. A cap.
Caleb has an
Hey,
issue with birds.
A cap.
Hey, Gab.
The guards just look at Oswald. Yeah, think it's a bird?
You think it's a bird?
I just want to know why they all hate birds.
You think it's a bird? No, it's a wanted criminal. Kill it. On sight.
It's
Let's go raid Novices, and even though we only have 3 viewers, but that's okay.
You know what? You have 5.
I have 5. It says I got 3.
Well,
I mean, it says
I
3
should-
for me too.
Oh no.
And
Bye.
I'm not sure if I'm one of them or not because my stream